right? As we are way too late on the internet. As yeah, I got sidetracked by a bunch of work stuff, which kind of, although it was more like Christmas. People want to drop off some stuff at work, and I had to kind of chill around with some people because it felt like the right thing to do. But yeah, I'm a little bit late because of that, but that's fine, right? Once in a while, we have to act like a social person, a social being. Yeah, I'm double checking that everything I did actually set everything to public and such. I did. Okay, good. And that my audio isn't broken, and yeah, focus is good. And that the Black Tusk security officer outfit is in there. Yeah, let's jump in. And yeah, as the title kind of says, we're gonna mess about with the MMR list now that we finally have kind of a final product when it comes to.
Said if he had to run from the feds, he would be judged. I think that's a clue. Oh, silly Anna. Judiciary Square.
Safe area entered.
Yeah. Silly Anna indeed. Anna Bobana. Because yeah, I wouldn't mind. This afternoon we of course finished off this thing. Wait, did I just not have it open anymore? Oh no, I did. That gets us our multiplier kind of what I wouldn't mind getting. Man, this is one of those moments where very annoyingly we don't have a true tip of the spear. Tots. It's the way I wanted to say it, but then yeah, tip of the spear setup. Could we maybe quickly get a tip of the spear setup? That's from the open world by the look of things. Well, actually, I could craft some, right? I should. Oh yeah, actually, we now have 10 like the components for it. Like Incursion has given us full of it. Okay, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, let's make 4 pieces tip and spear with the backpack for a second.
Should really find time to clean and oil these tools. Don't want them to get rusty.
You do that, Inaya. Totally clean up those. Whatever you said you were going to clean up. Because yeah, we're gonna want some specialization ammo. We're gonna fill in the TAC 50 here, and then also fill in the TAC 50 in the MMR list. And actually, with the MMR list, afterwards we're gonna want to four pieces equipped. Generation has started. Does she have actually a full blue build? No, we'll just do it with the hot shot actually. Let's already do the preparation work for that, so we're gonna have 3 shots. We'll have that here. So level or level 40 HHHS. Okay. This would be 105 is 105 plus 40, and then we're just gonna remove that line. It's not gonna use that at all. 140, 25, 20, and then 10. Oh no, actually no. Actually, this is the same as here. So let's actually get this. No, we don't want to control exit. We want to control copy, control. But then also what we need to do is actually this is not there. So this is in here. So this is 100 plus 40 plus this number, because we're going to do the grading thing. Well, for now, I will put grading at 0. And then it's basically this whole segment times 3.247. Well, actually, what we could do is even, yeah, let's do it like that. Times 12.5 to the power of 10. No, 1 point, not 12. 1 point, like that. 1.125 to the power of 10. There we go. Okay. Is that correct? 1.73. That just seems low again. I'm generating some ammo now. Let's actually see, is my TAC 50 is full. Okay. Generated enough ammo. Back to hot shot. So what is the status? Weapon damage here? 2.08. Wait, why wouldn't this work? Like this? Or would this be 1 plus this all? Let's try. T.17 now. Gridding still 0, right? Yeah. Now let me get you up here for a second. And HNZ. Tag 50 investigation. Although the results are kind of here, and we kind of know now what it is. I'll put it into this one, boat chats. And that is that as it's going up in level, the Tag 50 actually doesn't, like none of the specialization weapons have levels. Did I actually go through it? It's showing me my message failed to send. What? I'll try it here. That one worked. It's trying it in the OBS thing. That's one numbers. That's not. Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah, but here we need it for just to generate some ammo. And yeah, hey there, Pele, and indeed, happy Christmas, happy holidays. Hope everybody is enjoying their time and spending it well. And yeah, indeed, happy all the holidays, all the different ones. But yeah, the results of it were basically that there is, instead of that, they're just doing some shenanigans behind the scene where we're basically getting an extra amp effectively. And yeah, that is affecting basically the entire calculation. Actually, we could just, yeah, that it should, wait, if I go back here, yeah, I don't need to implement it in this because it's a multiplier to this. Oh, it's actually a multiplier to everything. Never mind. I'm doing this the dumb way. Wait, so let's go back. Let's go back to what we had. So this would just be 224.7, just like this. No, because that also would be 2. Well, that would actually get us the 16 starting shot. Wait, let's actually get ourselves an so we want to activate hotshot all the way. Oh, okay. The modifier active. We're gonna wait for hot or headhunter to drop, and then we're gonna swap to the Tech 50, which isn't an MR, and hotshot will never apply to it. Okay, am I? I totally forgot about that part, of course. So will this be 11.14? Okay, so that's our, that was me overthinking it, of course. So let's try to get matching numbers to this, but we'll try it in here fast. The reason it is breaking is because we're doing this part wrong, right? Yeah. So what we need... What we need is basically this whole segment. No, actually. This whole segment. Times 3.2. Wait, what was it? 2247, right? Yeah. 3247, yeah. 247. Where's my 347. Okay. That doesn't align there. Make sure we actually have our stats right. 340, 25 total weapon damage. Oh, this is 20 Amazon. Alright, so we're closer. Did I actually... I was messing about, of course. Did I actually put...
Is there enough of them?
No, okay. There we go. I didn't have the 40 there. So actually, if we remove the 40... It's 105. Mm, 869, 868. So yeah, missing. We're off by one on the last number. So before the decimals. Yeah, that's have any ammo for it exactly. But yeah, no, the Tag 50 is always, yeah, it's not considered an MMR for the purposes of things that, yeah, do base off of MMR. It's a specialization weapon. But also why it doesn't actually get anything from MMR damage. So technically it would even gain more. So for instance, here we have a hot shot with our Rolly backpack. It would gain more actually from an Providence backpack, which does apply some stats. And hey there, Lars. We mostly celebrate on the 25th. Like 24th is like Christmas Eve, but also actually, honestly, myself, I barely kind of celebrate. Tomorrow I'll go link up with a bunch of friends and stuff. Quite often I would have like dinner at my mom's, but they're away this year as they're kind of visiting relatives that are far away. So they're off on that. So we're kind of the rest of us are not that into it. So I'm just gonna tomorrow go chill with some friends a little bit, and then but they're also like going evening to like their families and stuff. So I'll just be streaming tomorrow evening. We'll celebrate together. Yeah. And hey there, Randy, as well. And indeed, yeah, enjoying our holidays. Well, I'm just enjoying kind of the peace and quiet a little bit, as yes. Kind of heading to the winter break of my, like, the venue that I kind of work for, because kind of have like a few more shows, and then it's kind of closes. We're not open on the New Year's and Eves and stuff, just because it's hell for people. I just always hate doing it to people, basically. To work on New Year's Eve and stuff. So last few years we've decided basically we're kind of winding down on the 26th usually, and then kind of starting up again on like the 18th or something of January, of really going again, just to kind of let everybody off. Anyway, Bummick. Yeah, let's do this one now. So a few shots of the TAC 50 with this build. Yeah. I mean, yeah, range is not gonna matter, but so what we eventually want, of course, is just to be able to calculate with it. So okay, so let's kind of see. So our first shots, we got good. So actually, yeah, we kind of have it there. But actually, so we need to do it on that step. Okay. Wait, can't I just do it on that step? Yeah, wait, let's go here back again. Can't I just do it on here? If we just like bracket all this together and then go times 3.247. Why doesn't this line up anymore now? So what is the functional difference here then? Why isn't this working? Because it's all just multiplication. So it doesn't matter if we multiply these two first and then apply it to this, right? Instead of the product of these two. And then multiply it. Wait, did we do anything weird here? Oh, it's going into the 1 plus, of course, and it shouldn't go into the 1 plus. Oh, of course. Yeah, that's just a quirk of my calculator, of course. So yeah, because it's, yeah, okay. Or actually, what we can even do here is 1 point times in brackets 1.125 the power of 10. So just take this over here. Is there actually any difference between these two for the rest of it? Not really, right? Okay. Does this align 13,672? 13, no. What was the difference between these two? Two 4020, 145. 145. 105 plus. Okay, that, yeah. Now it aligns. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, so the expected second, actually we can use this already. 341800, 3418. Close enough. And then 25. Okay, so the cap shot, of course, is still. But it's not times 3, because that's too high. At what point do we bring current shot in? That is that S1, right? Yeah, so it's 1 plus M21. So it's base times open damage times DTA DTH. Times 12.5. So we do the same thing here, basically bracketing this, this, and then we put this in there. 52 518 513. Close enough. Close enough for government work. Yeah, so let's also then recreate this here. So this is this number. Actually, how did this work again? Okay, is that number plus, actually, plus that same number times 1.5. So maybe this over here. Okay, and then this would be, yeah, let's maybe just take the formula we have here and just adapt it to that one. Or actually what we can do, wait, we can even do it like this, 312 480 105. And actually, yeah, nothing. Oh, well, not 25 would still also be in there. Okay. So, and then this. Okay, so it's this alter to be also in that same way. I actually went too far. There we go. So it's that. What did I even press then? Oh, control minus. I'll reset that. Zoom in. What? Oh, I'm pressing. Oh, control 0 will reset that. I of course don't want control 0. I want shift this. I want control V. Oh, actually, no, that's a number. We want this thingy again. This segment. Okay. What is the 0? I don't have the original number anymore. 25. Okay, so we have this. Times 12.5 plus that. Yeah. And then, oh, we did actually, yeah. So we need to also copy this as well. Let's actually mark these as being altered. So actually, let's do all of these with this as well. That's slightly cleaner than what we're doing down there. This might give better results. Okay. And those actually give closer to what we have results. Okay. So this works here. But it's annoying that, yeah, we need a basically altered thing here, basically. I know this kind of aligns in the same way. Yay. Let me catch up here. I missed ending. And hey there, Simon. Indeed, Merry Christmases all around. And as a gift to myself, I We got ourselves a solution to the mystery we had with the tag. Yay! Okay. Let's actually add in the tag 50 now, actually, and just we can sort with the rest. So we're sorting by D, Z to A, sort. Why did this break? Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's just because we implemented this is just plus this, but this needs to be locked. So we're gonna put the Maisha in grade 27, including the tag 50. Okay, now we take this whole section again, put it down here, select it, data, sort range, advanced range sorting options, and we go with the H, Z to A. Did that even shake anything up? Yeah, it's just the white that's like the cap shots, the +5 weapon damages. So yeah, the model 700 only there moved a little. Okay. Actually, it's not 20% stacked. It's 1% amp stacked. It's an amp on. Let's go with on. Or actually just not even active. Let's go with that. And all of that to get the tag 50 in there. What is the official name of it? Tag 50 or C or rifle. So let's maybe do tag dash 50 like it is in the game. C is likely for collapsible, right? I'm guessing. The collapsible variant that we have. Yeah, so maybe for the base, what we should have actually is that how much what does this become? Is this actually, did I still have that now? that segment. But we can quite easily make it 1.125 power of 10. But that's not actually its base, right? That's the thing. Because its base is not getting moved, it is the combination of base plus weapon damage that's going to move. That is actually a weird thing. I'm not sure anywhere in the else of the game that we have something like that, because it's basically doing base times weapon damage and then taking that sum and then multiplying it by that 3.247, or basically, well, times that 1.125 to the power of 10, which is the same, but then with more thingies. Because normally nothing else would really... Or technically it's just the weapon damage times that. I just can't do it in here because of... Because honestly, actually, wait, does that alter? Because if I put the bracket, if I put this, basically, instead of there, all right, we put it here. Does this number change? It shouldn't, right? Did it change? Actually, no. Okay, yeah, no. So it's a multiplier just to the weapon damage. That's more actually the clearly way to see it. But the thing is, yeah, I can't input it as a into here because it needs to happen after this +1. Oh, that does it? Why? Still weirded out by this. How is it not? Should I actually extract that 1 again? Well, no, it's because we're not adding here at all, right? We're just doing multiplication, so that doesn't matter. In this setup, where in others it does. And Heather Salt, and Heather Midi as well. And indeed, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Yeah. You're naughty. And or yeah, maybe you like being naughty as well. I'm not here to judge. And yeah, indeed, happy holidays all around. Hope everybody's enjoying their day and their kind of Christmas, their Christmases. As I'm kind of enjoying it, but also being frustrated by this thing. I gave myself the Christmas gift of a puzzle. Oh no, well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. We have a working solution, even if I don't get why I can't just... Because wait, that would be just this. Yeah, it needs to be separate. Okay, yeah, it needs to be separate. Because it is a multiplier to the weapon, yeah. My brain really didn't want to accept that. It's just like, has to work now. No, it needs to be like, that 1+ needs to happen before it multiplies. Of course. Because we're not working with multipliers here. That is a multiplier. This isn't the multiplier. This is just an input of a weapon now set. Because this gets a 1+. And gets divided by 100 and a 1+, and yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're working tag 50. Now what I want is we're basically taking the same list. Should I maybe that might be better looking, right? Although we didn't do that with the other ones. I could do multiple tabs. Because what we also want to know, of course, is the first 3 shots. The first 3 shots from before we stack hotshot. So all right, that's not what we... Hotshot. Inactive start. And what we want to do here is basically, let's actually open up in the hotshot here in the build collection. So, oh, actually, let's check. Our numbers still kind of matching here, right? So white death, 9.597. 9. Oh, this is great. Yeah, it's grade 27, of course. We make this grade 25. Oh, wait. These need to all be linked. Oh, these are all like not linked at all. Maybe we just do it that way, actually. We just have the controls only at the top. Because also we want to affect all of them. All right, yeah, we want to affect all of them at once. So we just have these at the top. So you kind of affect them. That makes it also a little bit easier. So yeah, let's put this to 25 for a second. So what that, yeah, 5 or 9534. 9534, 936, 936, 939. So yeah, close enough. Within rounding margins. So yeah, now then what we have to do is basically remove the 20% from this and from this. Actually, it's not in here, right? Or well, from the last shot here as well. Oh, actually, that's not. Yeah. So if we remove it just here, then. Although, wait. So this number then does need to be altered. Because here you get a 20% and then not again. Although, well, that 20% wouldn't even be in there. But the cap lower, the main shot is, of course, different. We'd have to do the shot as the second shot in here. So we can't just point to that. It's not this plus this. It needs to be this plus actually the first shot as this setup here. So let's get that actually lined up first. So we take that plus does this bracket close everything there? It does, okay. And this bracket closes. Oh, that seems to work actually. Shouldn't have actually altered the number there. Okay, so it didn't. Okay, so we have that. And then in this shot, we're taking away this 20% amp. So the way that we do that is actually by just setting this all to 0. It's maybe just the easiest way. Oh wait, but then we're breaking that other one. But yeah, that's kind of fine. We can actually replace that in the calculation. That might actually even be a better way of doing it. Yeah. So wait, where's the, oh, okay. Wait, where's the base? Oh, here's the base. Much more to the left than I thought. So we can just or we can just add the base, just go plus times 1.2. Yeah, that works. Where were we even? And let's actually put a line here. So I want the line there. Separate out visually where one is ending, one is starting. Let's have a peek here. That's all I'm saying. And either research as well. And either CEO. And they take everyone to get their detox harvest. I'm losing up. I got most of mine back in the. I haven't actually really tried now, but likely actually later on today we'll try a little. Actually, once we're kind of done here, I might go and try a little. But yeah, it won't be easy. I can definitely say. It has a lot. He has a lot of items, and then of course, yeah, you're looking for a 1 in 12 with a harvest, and then like it's a 1 in 8 to just get the harvest, right? Or is it? How many items did he have? 8 or 9? I keep forgetting. Or 7. Yeah, no, actually, my mind was instantly trying to list that, but actually, no, let's keep focus on that before I lose my mind. So the white dead shot actually. So yeah, let's make sure we're doing this correctly. So 7945. We're just gonna use the build picture one. 7945 778. Going back 783. So close enough. Still, yeah, that's fine. And then for the second shot, this is going to be higher than this, right? Yeah, 21. So now on the second shot, we need basically the base shots. Does it matter where we added it? No. So wait, well, the base, well, yeah, let's do it right actually. So it's the base shot, and this is also 1.2 here. This is a times 1.5 and a, no, technically would be the other shot, right? This is the stored shot times 1.5, and then this is that shot times a 1.2. Why did I do it here? Although, let's just apply all these. To all of them. Because I think we already got it there. That would have been so much cleaner. Yeah, let's let's do it that way. And I realize, of course, it's just the times 1.2. So let's just put this, and then we go in between brackets here. We don't need the whole calculation there. We just need times 1.2. Oh, it's the analysis. Oh, and then the tag 50, of course, needs its own thing. But the tag 50, that amp would never apply anyway. So we don't actually need a different one. Yeah. So we just don't. But then, yeah, it doesn't also, yeah, it doesn't apply at all. So it just needs the normal calculation. It doesn't care about the, right? Yeah, it's not even in there. Yeah. So now let's double check for instance as well. Wait, let's just, can I copy some of this? Oh, well, we can do this. We can take that segment, put that kind of here for a second. There we go. Nemesis. So 1594 594. That's perfect. 430 608 604. That's close enough. And the cap shot isn't lining up. So not times 1.12, times 1.2. What am I? What do we do here? So I'm skipping the tag 50 there. Okay, there we go. Wait, we have this number now. That's not right. We need this number. D52. So there's that times 1 point. Or is it without this, actually? No, it's without that. Wait, that's just a normal calculation, right? Oh, yeah, of course it doesn't. Yeah. I was overthinking it again. There we go. So 60, 1, 4, 3, 4, 4. Hey, perfect alignment. White Death. 7, 9, 4, 5, 7, 7, 8. So close enough. We're off by like 6. That's fine now. There is definitely White Death has a has a thing there. Okay. Now second shot 21 4 5 3 6 13 04. So off by a little bit. 28607, 28607, 778, 793. So close enough as well. Mantis. Yeah, Mantis. Oh, actually, Mantis. Yeah, Mantis is special. We need to actually deal with it that way. So 10, 27. Or actually, no, we've already altered. Yeah, its amp should not be in this calculation, but the amp, I took the amp out of all, like all of the weapon talent amps are out of that. Okay. They're still in this, right? Yeah, so we can actually maybe like make a ranger version of this to compare with even. And yeah, Harvest doesn't, of course, align at all. Okay. This then looks actually pretty much done. So this is chain killer Iraldi. It might be interesting to check. Actually, yeah, we should. Did the sorting change at all? No, right? Why would it? Because it's basically a flat amp change. We just have different numbers here. Same here, yeah. No, these two percentages are not the same. Why? Oh wait, actually, we should. Yeah, let's make sure we didn't actually even fix this. Good balance. There's definitely different right here. Let's just sort this by this area. So this is by H, data sort range. H is Z to A. Yeah, why does the 700 overtake the White Death here? Wait, is that the same? Or actually, we don't. On the Habsburg, I have it. The model 700. Where's the Habsburg? 5 point something. Yeah. Is this the same here? Does the model 700? So the model 700 without pre-stacking. Oh, that's funny. So with pre-stacking, it loses to the White Death. Without, it wins. Why is that exactly? I mean, it's the difference between base damage and headshot, but how is that specifically correlated here for this? Okay. It's just the balance shift between that multiplier carrying with the last shot. Oh yeah, the last shot is bigger with that headshot, of course, and that becoming smaller, the cap difference makes. Although, well, they're barely ahead, like it's barely a difference. Let's actually fix up all of this because, yeah, this isn't actually fixed up yet. The 100% point isn't actually here. Let's actually put that into each of those rows and then kind of do this, that, and then that, then that. Oh yeah, the Mantis's base was of course lower. Okay, so everything's through that. Okay, so this is now 30. And then we're gonna make another one of these as well for the Habsburg, but not today. That is future IKEA's problem. But honestly, I'm actually gonna. Yeah, so that's why I need to. That's why I'm copying it to each like thing there. It doesn't want to work well for some reason if I don't have it in the column already. Just spot checking a few. Everything's 30, right? Yeah. So here, 55. Like it works fine if it's in the row and the column of the one that. But yeah, there it like doesn't want to paste over all of them. It's not in the column. I do not understand. Okay, and then yeah, actually on this one we're gonna move it here, the model 700, which just barely wins. It's actually funny that it's like they're so close to each other actually that like actually no, so actually on this they're not, because that's the gap between them. Wait, why is this 116 and a half? Oh yeah, no, we're sorting here, of course. So yeah, so the first shot, we're losing like 6%, and then at best on the cap shot, no, so yeah, so 400, like how much is that in actual numbers? Like 300k, yeah, 330ish k, and then on the cap shot we gain about 50k. That's why the and and hey there. Oh, actually, I totally didn't get, as I was kind of in my own world. Didn't catch Prime coming in. Hey there, Prime. Let me catch up here as I was in my own world a little bit for a while, actually. And yeah, thanks for the cheers there. I'm guessing you're trying to get my attentions there, but yes, I was very much in my own world there. Yeah, I don't have any sound set up for that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I am here. But yeah, hey there all. Yeah, how are you guys doing? The numbers are strong. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this done so we can kind of just have it be done, and then it's done, and then we can leave it. Because yeah. Funnily, I was just kind of focused in exactly because I just wanted to get in. Ready for the question? Oh, actually, wait. What was the question? Oh, oh yeah. Actually, I do remember somewhat last year, indeed. I don't remember what the question was though. I mean, I'm guessing you'll repeat it here, right?
Entering safe area.
How much Lex could a Lexington Lex if a Lexington could Lex Lexington? Let's go with like 4. It could Lexington 4 Lexingtons. Actually, wait. Let's of course then. Actually, it's about this much. For those who haven't seen it, but, that much Lexington. Oh. And wow, thank you so much there, Prime and Valorant as well, actually, for the subs there, for the gifted subs. 30 gifted subs. That is way too generous of you, Prime. I very much appreciate it, and yeah. No, that's 10 subs, and you've over time gifted 30 subs to this channel. That is quite impressive. I think you're very much number one in here. That is, yeah. Thank you so much there, Prime, and also yeah, Valorant as well for the gifted subs. And yeah, Merry Christmas, and thank you for spreading the cheer and spreading the joy, and yeah. I'm kind of speechless almost. I don't know what to say. I should actually come and shower you sometimes with some gifteds as well. Help out that way. And yeah. Production. I can totally see that coming from him. Yep. On that specific one, as yeah, of course we as hi, I'm Lexington, and for today's Lexington, we're gonna Lexington Lee. But yeah. Oh yeah, sorry for the like not paying attention. And yeah, we're gonna fixing up some mysteries and stuff as we're kind of caught on a mystery with the specialization weapons which we solved, and so I'm kind of eager to get this one done and get that out. But yeah, once again, yeah, very much appreciate the patronage there, Prime, and ja, dankjewel. En fijne kerstdagen en ja, thank you very much. As I'm kind of flustered almost. I don't know what to say. And thanks for the kind words as well there. Kind of catching up on the chat here. Yeah, indeed. We'll spread some joy by some spreadsheets. Yeah, we'll spread the sheets to spread the joy. And hey there, Anders, as well. Sacrum. Yeah, no, Sacrum doesn't even show up in here. I'm actually not showing in the auto firing ones. These are all the bold actions. We're not even really caring about our dear auto firing ones. Although maybe I should we'll likely maybe do like an off one where we kind of just maybe put those in as well, and then just have it be for. Other thing is when reanimated is around, you just murder everything with that anyway. Black Tusk bundle looks like that. Oh, actually, yeah, there is indeed, of course. Actually, yeah, you know what? We should totally do that on stream. Because I always forget as well. I was on second account most of the rest of the day, but seeing as well as Prime there and Valorant as well there helped helped out. I would like to thank all the subs and all the people that help out as for helping with silly decisions like this, where we go out of our way to waste money on silly shit, and there ain't no sillier shit than apparel, so we will definitely get that as we always do. You know what this really actually reminds me of now that I see it on a character? We're assaulting Hoth, aren't we? This is literally just the Empire Strikes Back, like the running to the assault troopers on bring down the shield generators. The shield generators will be down momentarily, King Darth Vader. It very much looks like actually like that. Do we have a whitish helmet? I mean, it wouldn't be in there. That's hats. Do we have like a whitish helmet? I mean, it's kind of like from a distance you could mistake that for a stormtrooper, but somewhere. I actually feel this fits with it, and then it's kind of like actually the rebels. It's like one of the rebels. Everybody was wearing white in that fight anyway. Nothing that really gives that stormtrooper vibe, I feel. It's white. Or we could just go with a. Actually, you know what? I like it better with just this mask, just instead of the cap. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, yeah. Let's actually save this as a loadout. Oh, this character is actually already on 14 out of 16 loadouts. We need more loadout slots. I need to get to it. Yeah. But yeah, from the first moment I said, like, the arms kind of just stand out. Also being shiny, they kind of aren't the greatest. Let me get up here. Oh, we've earned a hype chest. I have no idea what that means. Oh. Yeah, let me catch up here. I kind of like this outfit. Yeah, it looks pretty good, actually. Although, yeah, I just don't like the arms, especially like just when they're to the side. Like when they're holding a weapon like this, it's kind of fine. Oh, and thanks so much there, Chaos, for the raid there. Much appreciated. Let's give it a shout out there. I get the feeling as well, actually, last year as well, when Prime came in first to ask that question, I was also kind of in something, and I kind of took like minutes to kind of like come out of it. But there, actually, the funny thing was as well, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna focus on this and just get this done. And that's exactly of course. Because yeah, I wanted to just paste all of these in. And actually, let's spot check that everything worked here. So yeah, all the percentages are done. So actually, we're gonna remove the under construction sign on this, and we're gonna put already up to 22 updated. It's not completely as done as I wanted it to be. Because yeah, this is chain killer Araldi, of course. I want to actually make an copy of this and then input the Habsburg numbers, and then we have both the chain killer and the Habsburg, and then it's just in a different tab. But yeah, let me first actually kind of catch up here. And and Merry Christmas to you too, Aaron. Jacket on the backside. Yeah, that does actually kind of look like. Although, well, normally and like the Ezio thing would kind of actually, it's kind of like it. But yeah, it would normally be like one shoulder thing, right? If we kind of, this is like on both. It's just like a cape. But yeah, it really does look actually like the. If we had like a fitting helmet, it could totally be the stormtroopers. The assault troopers on Hoth. Baby face mask. Yeah. Go with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the ghost thing there. And hey there, Wolf. Hey. And the event was complete. You just finished World in New York. Yeah, so that has been a bug that has been going around. I haven't actually been affected by it yet. Let's go check. But yeah, for some people, when they log in, also wait, why is it now 6999999999999? Wait, how many is it? Is it still? Wait, how many nines is that? It's like impossible to count that in repetition. So 3. Man, nines are so much harder to read than zeros. Wait, that's 3 nines and then 2 nines and a 6. Okay, so yeah, it's still 700, but I was actually literally covering up some of the nines. Just put dots in there, game. What are you doing? Just put, like, you know.
What can I help you find?
699.6999 dot. Also, yeah, why are we getting a much nicer number here? But yeah, if that bar is filled up, that is a bug that has been existed basically ever since. Well, in the past, even with the 2 times XPs, it existed, but nobody cared because it was just the 2 times XPs. But yeah, it still exists, and yeah, it does happen to some people, especially. So there are things that can cause it. So especially if you log into, for instance, a hardcore character first, that can quite often cause it. Logging in on the character that has lower SHD, the lowest lower SHD level, which in this case can only literally be hardcore. It calculates it then, and then account wide it keeps that. But yeah, there's also a bunch of others that aren't really in our control. So sometimes it just happens, and to my knowledge, till now they haven't until they fix it. You're basically out of luck, which is not likely the answer you were hoping for, I'm guessing. Feel your second. Yeah. Anyway, thanks once again for the raid there, KS. Never played during Hollywood, then pretty soon you'll have a chance if you're playing then. When is Hollywood? Is it the next one? Okay, yeah. So starting next week, and yeah, Hollywood is really good for barman. Although of course now basically whatever is overlapping with the 5 times XP is really good for farming, like more so than anything else. So wait. Let's have one last look at this. So this is all done now, right? Yeah. And then here also we have, because it is also kind of what I wanted, is that we have it now where had I alternate colored the other one? I don't remember. Wait. Let's go to the old folder. Because maybe I should alternate color this. It's kind of not really. Although well, the old one was like barely. No, okay. We hadn't, but then also it was a little bit more subdued, let's say. This one is a little bit more extensive. But yeah, let's maybe do that, and then we go and play this video game that I can enjoy. So no, I want these gone actually. So that and this. Okay. And then here fifth and 7th, yeah. Is that 7th? 7. It's annoying that it's all like spread out, and yeah, we can't actually for this select multiples, which is annoying. But yeah, now that we've set it in once, it's it's saved as a template. We can just click. Still takes a hot minute. But it does improve legibility, at least for my brain. Should maybe just add in a black header, and then I can just select the whole thing, and then I don't have to toggle that header off each time. But I haven't been sensible yet. Why start now? There was actually a reason I didn't do it that way. I don't remember anymore now. What that reason was. Oh, I think it broke when whenever I sorted stuff. Like it doesn't actually remember. Because normally here we can still resort here and it will just keep this. It doesn't actually break. So I'm also kind of using this system for alternating colors. But two of them then. And then, yeah, for the Habsburg one, all we need to do is alter the numbers. And also this will be nice as well for using other places, because we can just also, if we want to, let's say, do the I don't know, like the ninja bike thing, that ninja bike marksman, or I don't know, 3-piece hotshot with foxes or something. We can, from now on, we don't have to actually pull from numbers. We can just, now that this all is set up, we can just input the build and like the rest just happens. Just do all of these dark parts. Yeah. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the spreadsheets are delightful. And since we got no other place to go, let it rain calculations. Kind of lost it at the end there, but it's fine. I don't even like spreadsheets. Yeah, let's get this done. Actually, let me check chat, seeing as I've already been like too focused on something for a while. This one's just annoying because it's just all segmented. The other one is much easier because it's all like we have to only do it twice. This one's a lot more segmented. We should actually also just have a peek at actually our results here. Also maybe click once in the game to not get logged out. This is also the thing for when I say my playtime is sometimes a little bit like, or the hours on characters also like doesn't mean much in my case, because sometimes I'm in the game, I'm on this character, it's racking up hours, but then sometimes I'm just spreadsheeting away or like busy with theory crafting something. That broke. So 74. And then select everything. There we go. Okay. And now let's do it again. There we go. No. Yay. Isn't it beautiful? Okay. Suffer loot goblin. I will likely do that in a little bit. But yeah, let's actually have a peek at this. Is there any like standouts here? So Nemesis, stack 50, Mantis things. But actually, so yeah, Mantis, because of its amp, not applying. Well, actually, let's zoom in a little bit. So we'll go here. So Mantis, because its amp actually doesn't get calculated into this. into its third shot. Its first shot and stuff is much better. And actually, the thing is, actually, I'm curious. There's a Mantis here. Yeah, so the Mantis actually has enough to get started on an... Although, of course, yeah, you're with that determined. Like, that's, you know, we like our determineds. But the Mantis has more than enough to start on an elite, on just a chain killer RLD. And yeah, these are the numbers for a chain killer RLD, so... Not the TP's Habsburg. And yeah, that white death, if you have that mod in here, it doesn't actually make enough of a difference. I might actually drop that for 30% accuracy. Because does it really make a difference here? On that shot? No, also not really. Would still kill an so maybe we drop that. So yeah, what can we put in that slot? Although actually I think I can only put stability, but that would still work. We'd also put 20% reload speed there, which gets another 30 or 0.31, a 244 reload if we take the reload speed. But we could actually take the stability there and then take accuracy on the underbarrel. Because yeah, 30 stability on the white death, on the hot shot with its amount of weapon handling is actually makes it like not sway at all. Because what could we take underbarrel wise? Because yeah, we can't take accuracy or stability or crit chance, but yeah, we don't take the crit chances here. Yeah, we could take stability on the... Because yeah, there's actually not enough of a difference. Actually on the cap, though, I mean also not enough of a difference. It's between these two. Yeah. And actually, so the custom M44... So one thing that I actually wasn't paying attention to is that, like, yeah, the hunting M44 has the same base as the custom M44. This is actually, am I not tripping balls there?
Oops. Sorry about that.
Show base. 0.7, that aligns with that. We just... Yeah, so the hunting M44 is basically dead, because why would you ever take it over the custom? The only thing that it has is that +5 weapon damage mod, but if you're going like that kind of route, you're going to go with, you know, that. Either of those two. Also, yeah, so the Model 700, like the first shot is like 5%. But also, again, not enough to make enough of a difference, because we would need 9.8 to kill an elite starting out. So without a talent on the weapon, we're not getting there. This is already as well grade 25. Actually, you know what? Let's make this grade 27. We have done grade 25 because most of my weapons are grade 25. But even if we had grade 27, yeah, no. So, but a custom M44... Like, why would you ever take hunting M44? But these are basically, so starting with the custom here, where it's all of the bolt action with mag. So I think actually this difference being this tiny, like the thing is yes, it's like 2% more for the custom M44, but the SRS and the SR1 and the M700 Carbon especially handle so much better. You do lose a little bit more if you go with tactical 308, but also actually not that much. 3% on this, yeah, and then on the cap, kind of the same 3%. Yeah, kind of the same 3%. You know, tactical 308. If the tactical 308, it can start on a purple light right here. How much was the purple again? You'd think, but too many numbers in my brain, so thing is I remember where to go looking for it, so because it's like 6.3, right? 6.3 and then 3.5 purple heroic, yeah, so 6.36. So 6.4 is enough. Definitely. Where were we? Go back there. Talking about class. I've opened that thing so much that if I start typing in health, it just it just opens that. Yeah, basically when a tactical 308 can start there, although well, grade. So with a grade 0, let's actually run grade 0. With a grade 0, it couldn't actually. Okay. Oh, this might actually be, yeah. So the SRSs and stuff, grade 0 as well, can't get up there. It was 3.8, right? So, but yeah, you can get grade 10 easily enough. Grade 10, that's grade 10. Yeah, 3.5 or 6.5. So even if you have grade 10, you can even go with a tactical 3.8. Because that thing handles really great. So it's like the UIC of the marksman rifle. But yeah, enough of that. So this thing is available, just in case also you're not aware. These things live in the DPS table folder. So I'll link to those for maybe newer faces. And yeah, it's this 7.0 MMR hotshot. And I'm marking it actually as T22 updated. And there is ones for other ones as well. And of course, each of them has a video so far and such. So, but actually, this is enough already to do the MMR video. But yeah, we're going to make a Habsburg version of this as well, of this list. So, okay, work that up. Let's quickly check the vendors because I haven't yet. I do want to see if we have any of the brands that we kind of generally want to have. I'm still also looking for crit damage mods for the oh, a TDI card custom actually on the. This is gonna be nice to grab a few of. If you haven't yet, this is the pistol you would run actually on a red build. These other ones also, yeah. If you even want to get this point, man, wait for tomorrow when it's on Cassie. Oh wait, did they? Hey, when does this get fixed? There? Or this was always fixed? Was it just the other one?
Hey, over here.
Oh no, it was Thingy, right? It was Danny wasn't fixed. Yeah, let's go around our vendor list. For a headshot build, what is the best it does have for MR? Overall, just DTOC. Honestly, just DTOC will help the most, and especially with that first shot, because that's the one you care about. That's usually the place where also you need that 10% more. And then if they scurry into cover, that's fine. Like once you're once the stack is going, it's going.
Happy to do business with you.
So for instance, for myself, I just have detox. A case could be made for either DTA or DTH, because they also do go into the cap, into the increasing your cap, but not in a significant enough way that will make a difference anyway. Because at the very least with DTA, even if you're shooting, like, you will lose on the first shot when, you know, everybody's out of cover and you're taking that, basically that unopposed shot. You're losing a little bit there. And this is even the rest, I think. Peek at it as well. But good actually, so still actually really I've been meaning to and just not getting to it. Kind of looking at the Hollow Man and kind of how it stacks up against. Oh, we have Brazos available for sale. Might be a good piece for me to try to
Hostile control point detected.
mess around with. But yeah, detox. We'll do the work. Okay, another browser. Hey, Lengmo. Available on the vendors. For those that want to try for the Lengmo chest. Yeah, let's continue. Check quickly. These vendors will check then the things, and I actually after that I might actually give a little bit of a try to farm our dear
Hostiles.
loot
Guarding
goblin.
location nearby.
Well, what time is it? It's not. I should. What are also the dailies and the weeklies? Let's actually get this already. Because I keep forgetting. Capital steps. So viewpoint space capital. So viewpoint. Wait, is it actually just? Is it also? Oh, air and space as well. So it's these three and then the capital. Which yeah, today isn't per se a good day for that. What's the daily? Pentagon DARPA and then Federal Emergency in there. Oh, actually scouts of course unlocked. Oh yeah, I should go do my scouts real quick because otherwise tomorrow I'll get spoiled on them. Let's myself around. Recycle vendor. Yeah, we'll leave it there just so it can be even cooler. You know.
Want to make a deal?
Oh, and Ada Prime again. And thank you so much for the raid as well. There, you're being very generous, very given today. I much appreciate it. And yeah, fijne kerstdagen and yeah, welcome in raiders. Yeah, for a second almost didn't do that right with the shadow. And yeah, welcome in raiders. Yeah, green, yeah. And yeah, thanks for the kind words there as well. And yeah, we're checking just quickly the vendors. I haven't actually really played today. We've mostly, I did the watch alt in the afternoon where we kind of figured out what the thing was with the specialization weapons. So yeah, we do have Hollow Man. Yeah, at some point I need to do actually look at the Hollow Man and its 14 health. Annoyingly, the slot-wise it of course competes with the Coyote.
Location guarded by hostiles.
Like, that's already a more difficult sell than some of the other ones. But yeah, we should actually kind of have a look at it. It's actually so.
If I don't have it,
Well, the thing is, yeah, we don't take contractors that consistently, but it would be. What are they combined? So what is their basically their percentage split if they were like a combined thing? So 14 plus 8, right? So which is 22. So how much is the 14 out of that? 22. No, so 14 divided by 22. So it's a 63%. That's actually funny. That's kind of like the, because that's then, yeah, kind of, it'll align likely with the contractors at like that 60% that I use. It will actually win, right? With 40% DTH. Yeah, it was 63. So it would actually win at that point with that 60% DTA that we use. It would win against the contractors as long as it's, you know, not LMG. Reg. But the thing is, of course, we also don't use contractors that much to begin with. But yeah, we should actually deep dive into it. But there's actually another thing I kind of wanted to do before of that, and actually, funnily, somebody else actually kind of had the same idea.
Get a load of this.
and they kind of messaged me today about it. Just to look at basically the last shot effect of crit when it comes to basically last hitting for killer, because the thing is actually the chances isn't like if you really look at it from like a the full way for killer, it isn't actually that 60% because the crit damage shots are much bigger. So the chances when you're reaching the end of the health bar of an enemy, if you get one crit, it might actually be bigger than that. But you could have actually multiple non-crits fit in that. But then if one of those was a crit, it's actually... So I've been kind of looking at how to quantify that. The answer is basically there isn't a good way, but we could at least kind of highlight it. I'm going to talk about it, and I think it will be interesting. Because I've been kind of... actually, a few weeks ago, I was kind of really into it, but I kind of gave up because I didn't really find a good way to, like, how do you quantify that to maybe, like, try to give a separate number. And yeah, this guy didn't have anything useful. Let's go check the Camp White Oak ones, apparently. No, I was trying to go to New York. But I don't know. And yeah, thank you very much for the support and the patronage, and yeah, enjoy your rest. No worries. I know that feeling post stream, just like just wanting to just lean back and just have some fun. Okay, now let's actually go to New York instead of Camp White Oak.
Safe area entered.
I've played this game before. I know where New York is.
Safe area detected.
And then yeah, we check these two. And actually, I should go to my scouts first. Nothing useful here. Nah. Not even the mods.
Thanks for trading with me.
I'm looking at some of the mods for the hardcores. Just if there's a, especially if there's like a 10.5 or above crit damage, they can very much use that. Also, sometimes they have sometimes useful stuff. We do have Lengmo on one of the vendors for Lengmo crafting, but not per se something I'm gonna spend much time doing. Let's give this guy a pet and let's go to our scouts. I don't. Yeah, no worries, Sultan. Thanks for poking in. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day / night / evening / morning / whatever. Enjoy it all. I did hear when I was logging in, it was judiciary, right? And babbling about shit and stuff.
Safe
I'm hoping
area
that there isn't
entered.
a mission in it or something. Actually, you know what? Let's run the pesty. Yeah, let's run the pesty. Let's for once also remember to actually... Let's grab the grade 25 pesty here. Out of my stash for once. Let's kind of set this up as... That's a weird looking pesty. Coyote in there. I know, with modifiers. But you know what? I'm gonna run prime time a little bit more, and I'm gonna try to... Because one of the things is with All Out, I keep going like, okay, I need to like trigger it and then get a kill and stuff. I feel prime time, I'm much better at just going like, okay, everything's mid range, we need damage, let's go, and I just hit it, and then I have like a few seconds of damage. As nice as All Out is for how long it lasts and stuff, it takes too much thinking about to really easily be used. Yeah. Out of the ashes, she became a princess, but she married a blockhead. He was easy enough to control. Okay, so control point. Block, there's the thingy cinder block, right? So yeah. Yeah. So this, Ben, guessing. Let's go find that. Keep boomerang on my classic when I go rifleman. I would say overall boomerang is okay-ish, especially for like a smaller mag thing like that. Can make up for a few, you know, for a little bit of its shortcomings. But rifleman really does add a lot of damage. But also, yeah, consider killer as well. Although the thing is, yeah. Actually, because that's also the interesting thing with that killer, as we were kind of talking about. Like, especially if you're hitting smaller and more often, you're actually more likely to trigger that killer, right? You have more chances where crits could come in and kind of steal the kill, kind of.
We made it! I can't believe we did it.
But I'm kind of curious in like trying to quantify if that actually means anything in like actual play. Okay, that convoy is leaving. I was already like, there was a convoy coming here, but I was like, they're not going to be here yet. You know what? I'm going to give it a second or two for those to get a little bit further. So I'm in consideration. Then boomerang definitely like is in line with that as well. Although classic M1A conserves so much ammo already, so. The thing is, with rifleman, what I find is, especially with the faster firing ones, you can kind of just aim high for a little bit and you'll trigger rifleman enough. And then you just kind of aim like, neck area and you kind of get some headshots in it to kind of re-trigger it consistently. Yeah, let's get going here as my voice just wants to stop existing apparently. I'll make a full stack out of him.
Reinforcements en route.
Now, once we have a stack going.
Vital signs critical.
No, apparently
Agent out of action.
I wasn't out of in cover enough there. Yeah, 2.8 ticks there.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
This is because of by the teeth. They are in long range. By the teeth is active. It actually counts for that in that way. So yeah, that full stack is hitting for 2.3s there per tick, and yes, easily getting the kills in. Especially with the modifier with by the teeth, you can make some.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Especially with the modifiers applying to basically weapon damage. Because that's actually why I do like this build, more so than just putting it on a striker. Because honestly, realistically looking at it, just maining it on a striker, it isn't bad, but it's not as good as I first also thought would be. Especially, it turns out that especially the ARs are kind of, or the exotic ARs are really performing really well. And they align quite well with strikers. Like Strega, Bighorn, Chameleon, Ultra can be quite a bit. And then Betsy actually isn't as out there as that. But for instance here, like when it's actually getting to kill,
Really saved us back there.
like when it is ticking high enough for it to actually kill continuously, it just moves around and just does the work for you. That's kind of the nice thing.
Supply room access.
And then you kind of need the Lang mode to kind of make that tick actually
Additional hostile
deadly.
contacts.
Because the striker doesn't tick like, well, actually I haven't tried it with modifiers. I think it's like would tick likely in the 1.4 million-ish, where this like goes even higher than that.
Friendly control point detected.
Also, yeah, let's turn off damage numbers. We don't need that. But yeah, once you can kind of get the tick to actually kill, it becomes kind of... Oh, wait, what? Oh. Wait, was it convoys then? Or, well, bad news. You've scattered ashes all around the square. You'll have to swoop it up if you want to make it to the ball on time. I did like... But wait, I mean, yeah, it's Judiciary Square, but was it convoys or was it, like, it doesn't, nah, it's gonna be just activities, right? Any activity. Because yeah, I got one from the convoy there. I saw it pop up in the corner with a 1 out of 3. Okay, so it's likely just activities. Any bounties here? Yeah, I have this challenging bounty that I wouldn't mind cleaning up. This is likely from a daily. We can just clean it up here. Oh, actually, I went to the police station. Yeah, let's go get that, and then let's see what else is spawning. Also, yeah, we need to actually go loot that there. Reflex the Strega. It's part of my build, yeah. Strega, especially for, I mean, I would likely go with like having both at the very least, or even equipping both. Like the Strega, if you are kind of in the right situations for it, you pull out that, and then the measured Lexington can be just the all-rounder. Just the always there weapon that kind of works, and then the Strega can like really outdo it, especially if you're catching them kind of at their spawn.
Target is nearby.
Because for instance, especially assaulting a control point, it like Strega is amazing. As you can build up stacks, everybody's kind of close to each other. Well, depends on the control point and how small of a spawn. But as long as you're kind of catching them before they really spread out and stuff. But also the spread range is so wide. It's kind of... Oh yeah, the actual best pick here, if you want to run this for yourself, is technically that holster. The holster is currently in its current state very OP. The Centurion. I'm not using it just because I don't want to till they fix it. I generally do that with items I can kind of consider broken. Because just a reload from that would be amazing. Although you have to remember that when you weapon swap, you do lose your stacks. But yeah, that's kind of okay. You'll just make new stacks. Should maybe run it here and there just so I kind of know how effective it is. But yeah, especially being able to put both buffs on one weapon, that is silly levels broken. And we're doing a challenging bounty here, so these guys will just move
That's
on.
your target.
And I'm just doing it to clear it off my map. We likely got this from a daily. Go to right now. Yeah, very much so. That's kind of as well. Why I'm avoiding it, there isn't also any build on the build collection with it. But don't take that to also, you know, if you definitely try it out, I have. Or at least, but I especially feel as well, you know, that
They're gonna
there's
remember
a little
this.
bit of
You got the target.
Even know what
Nice.
you're for.
hear the explodey drones.
Serious trauma detected.
I felt the explodey drones. Yeah, a bunch of stellates.
Target down. Good job.
Stellite reduces all of those things, but that tick is still gonna murder. I have a mask already, right? Also, that way you're like
Looks
way
like you
too
earned yourself
expensive.
another bounty. Well done.
Because I have a Palisade mask, right? Let's get the key chest on our way out. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3. Let's get 3 out of 3. Let's make like a 3 and get 3 out of 3. This would be the fastest, but no real easy way to get there. Let's go with this. Is no longer best in slot. Jessica Cooper with Vigi is better. Define better. Is it more damage? By a little bit, yes. Is that better? I would say no. I'm gonna stick with striker backpacks. Because vigilance is really nice when you have it, but you don't always have it. You're gonna stack to 100 anyway to get actually the damage out of it. What you really get is that you have a better start. That you have a more powerful start with the Vigi. But then, of course, the second that you get hit, then the Vigi goes away and, you know, now you're behind. So, kind of depends on playstyle, kind of depends on how you're playing it. But yeah, nah. I still also kind of need to actually, yeah, cover that. Because actually, somebody sent me a clip of... Which... still need to kind of check with that because...
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
He was going on a tangent about this exact thing, and then he goes like, yeah, putting a glass Vigi is 8% more. And then, like, the thing he compares it to is an obliterate striker backpack. Like, nothing is stopping anybody from putting glass there either. Because one of the things that actually we do have to kind of consider now is more so that, you know, obliterate take a hit, spotter, and, well, not so much spotter for, not for striker spotter, but for other things, spotter actually, you know, in comparison, and especially glass, like really is now more. But yeah, I'm basically of the mind of, yeah, no. That's even before you consider the group effect of Coyote and stuff. When, if you are in a group and such. But yeah, I'm kind of... I still need to watch Dot's videos on it, but also with the amount that I've seen, I should actually do it for no particular reason. which I'm not looking forward to, because there's going to be a bunch of drama, as they always are. But also I kind of need to actually just check with Dot with what he well, at first watch his videos and see what he said, and then check if he actually stands by that. As the phoenix rises out of the cinders, remember where you came from and share the wealth. So, I mean, I kind of get donation out of this, but also wait, why? So if this didn't have this progress bar of 1 out of or 0 out of 100, I would have thought maybe we need to like. Well, yeah, no, but yeah, it's donation, right? Just because of that 0 out of 100, we're metagaming it here. But the biggest thing is that there is no best there. That's also why we talk in metas and not so much in bests. Because vigilance is nice and all till you don't have it. And the argument of unstoppable force, that's also nice when you have it, which you don't start with. So now that starting part that you kind of gain with the vigilance, now you don't have that. But then, like the striker backpack then is like a tiny bit less damage than both of those. So each of the three is kind of a worthwhile thing to do. And nowadays as well, then the chest is also, you can go like kind of glass, or like in the past we didn't go striker glass unless it was Hollywood. But now, like, yeah, totally would. Like a glass chested striker. But you don't need the backpack for that. The thing is, it does better. The backpack does better if you're glass chested. So an obliterate vigilance is actually. I should have to check. I don't think it's ahead by much. It's ahead by like 0.5% or something, which at the cap, and then of course starting out, it's quite a bit more. Well, it would be basically 25% more starting out. Oh no, actually, it would be 20% more starting out. Although, well, that's considering obliterate. We have to actually. That's also the thing. Like, if I go into it, we need to do a bunch of calculations. I've just gone like future IKEA's problem. Let's get some of the stuff I want to get done first done, which is like, well, the rifle one was a big one, and shotgun, MMR's, pistols, and then also get all of the characters on the build collection done, and then we set our sights on new stuff.
Your business is appreciated.
Anyways. But yeah, it's an understandable question as it has been raised recently. Yeah, of course I have a pal 6 crit chance crit damage mask. Why wouldn't I? We don't need that. We needed to just donate. Let's just go donate. And then, yeah, after that, I'm going to go hunting for our dear Looty Goblin-y. Although I'm going to swap accounts first. I definitely... On this account, I'm kind of good on harvests. I have 2 that are free talentable. Every other character has their own as well. This character has a free talentable one. There's one free talentable in my stash. And then the others have like a detox one or a determined one that is free talentable.
We've got what we need.
8 more now. Okay, and that was oh well, she will play the outro right here, right?
Does Glasses want you to play dodgeball? The balls are bullets? We will figure out his game. And then we will find him.
And when we find him, we'll put him in the same jail as Keener and like terrorize him both. Wait, that's not what we're doing? Let's actually... Yeah. Let's listen to this comm.
Did you know there was a hunter bunker
in where?
I knew there was some secret room with equipment I didn't recognize.
Hey,
So I blew up
Hoskins.
the entrance rather than let it fall into enemy hands.
Smart. But also, possibly supremely dumb?
You weren't there. Whoever killed them, whatever killed them, I was not sticking around to find out. Not on my own. If I had a team, maybe I could have swept the site.
Fair. Fair. Just one thing. When you got to the secret room, could you go inside?
No. I didn't have the proper security clearance. Isaac said it required classified clearance.
Congratulations. You, my friend, are the first person in the world to be officially tech-blocked by Isaac at a Hunter bunker.
Nothing to see here.
Hunter bunter. Yeah. Let's swap it. Let's very cleaned up again because we got another 2 levels with the 3 times. A lot more numbers again. Get the starting ability for some people. Yes, but that doesn't just outright make it better, is the thing. Because also vigilance can also, you know, be shut off for 3 seconds. Is the thing with it. Oh, and thanks so much to Hard Metal for keeping that sub going. Much appreciated. We'll keep spending it on silly stuff like you know, the shit we're wearing right now, our hot trooper outfits, as we're assaulting the rebel base at hot.
I'm happy to have made a deal.
And yeah, Merry Christmas, very much so. Because the thing is with both of those as well, both Unstoppable Force and Vigilance is just, yeah, Vigilance is very nice, but it drops off when you get hit. Unstoppable Force is really nice, but you need 5 kills to get it up to speed. And then the Striker Backpack, like, is a little bit less damage, but then, like, you can't really lose it, and it opens up, you know, other slots. So none of them is like best is the thing. Like all 3 are basically meta choices, especially now. They were going to be, because the thing with it was as well, like the discussion started, actually, yeah, let's swap account when I'm talking this. The discussion kind of started when originally the backpack was going to become 85%. And then actually, yeah, Vigilance, because yeah, instantly the thing was like, okay, so we swapped to high-end backpacks now. But then they made it 90, and it aligns, because what it is basically is a 25 additive. What the backpack basically in itself is a 25 additive to a 65. So actually, if we do 9 or 65 divided by, oh well, let's do 1.65 divided by 1.9. Wouldn't it be that way around? Would it be the, no, it's 190. That's it. Yeah. Or we can just do 190 divided by 160. So it's a 15% from the backpack. But then what the backpack also gets you is that you can get Coyote. That's actually what makes it up, that you can kind of reach closer enough to vigilances and stuff. That's not the right account. But yeah, they do lose on top damage, but I wouldn't just ever consider it just that story, because that's like a like when Vigilance gets hit, when Unstoppable Force runs out. Like the Striker stacks stay for 75 seconds and Unstoppable only stays for 10. Like they're not equivalent in that way. But yeah, we might have a whole discussion around that. But at the earliest in the new year, because I don't want to open up that can of worms currently. Hey, Denison. Well, I think I said that already, but if not, we did it twice. Save that one for tomorrow, man. Good angles and what situations you're using each and for sure, yeah. That's why I'm not so much, because the wording is more the issue. I feel coming out of that, because yeah, like when Dot's videos came out, like I had a billion people, like I had people actually coming going, oh, you need to change the build collection pictures. It's just like, who are you at? Well, I mean, some of them I knew, of course, but like, really, that's how you're gonna like, that's your first time that you're interacting with me, you're gonna kind of like command stuff. It's just like, what? But I would still consider, actually, overall,
Safe
I
area
would prefer the striker backpack
Come on over and take
over most of the other choices. That's also why with the when we went into the build showcase, that was the build I went with. Okay, yeah, we're gonna turn off our directives. We're gonna keep it actually heroic. The thing is, normally, so although yeah, I'm not sure. How do you guys have felt about it when you're farming him? Does he spawn more on heroic? Because yeah, heroic would affect spawn rates somewhat, I feel, but I don't think actually it might for him, but I might just keep it heroic. It's not. But yeah, we're definitely taking directives off. We're not doing anything for XP anyway and stuff. And I'm gonna go, we're gonna go hunt this loot goblin, and if anybody's interested in joining me, feel free to let me know. Yeah. But yeah, the biggest issue to actually finish that sentence is just that it's being labeled as a best in slot, which, like, I'm already not a fan of that term, because there are very few things that end up being truly best in slot. And I would definitely not classify going high-end backpack as that. Okay. Because I've but the thing is, likely that's just been luck as a factor more so than, but I've a few times tried it more on normal and then a few more times also on heroic, and I feel I have had better luck on heroic. But yeah, that could also just be, you know, luck of the draw. Is that easy side? I mean, there's definitely like there he would like he isn't somewhere. You make him spawn. That's like how it mechanically works. So what we want to do is run past as many available of his, or well, get in range of several of his spawn points. So there's a bunch of places. Like for instance here as well. There's 3 spawn points that he has here, so you can have a triple threat of him. That's also why DC South is really good, Capital is really good, DCD is really good, Jefferson Trade Center is really good. Lincoln is actually also even good. That's the ones that kind of come to mind. You can of course also wonder if there's any good like New York ones actually. So I feel Parnell's mission is the Tombs is kind of good. You know, give it a second. Sometimes takes him a minute. He's sometimes consistent, sometimes not as much. Stranded Tanker. Actually, yeah, Stranded Tanker is also one who kind of has a bunch of spawn points there. But yeah, it's basically luck of the draw.
Let's go.
Here we got him. Let's spawn this little buddies. Let's actually murder them. Whatever. Disable my ability to fast travel. Yeah. And his other loot doesn't scale. That is like intended because he's way too easy to farm. And also on this, I feel this helps logging out and logging in, but I'm also like, you can definitely make him spawn without logging out and logging in, but I feel it's more consistent when logging out and logging in.
Safe area detected.
Circling back right there. So freaking random, yeah. Well, it's more, he just has, I feel we know a bunch of his like good spawn points here. Definitely one thing that helps as well is the, also what I should be running is just the pulse. Even though we see him on the mini map, I don't need the full tech tank setup here. DZ East. I haven't tried DZ East much, but although, well, it doesn't. Honestly, all you need is like 2 spots, so you can just jump between it. Like most of the spots that are 3 or more are kind of just fine. And a detox cooler. Actually, as long as we haven't actually been damaged, we can just log in. Oh, south. Okay. I was gonna say like east. I can actually. I mean, he can spawn there, but yeah, south has the like 3 that are really close to it. That's kind of the, because he has like 1 around the corner, he has 1 in the parking lot, and then 1 that is kind of like far away, northwise, and then.
Safe area entered.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just go. A short, fast serval there. But yeah, if anybody wants to join me, as yeah, we can, of course. If you're looking for something else than what I am, we could trade, of course. But yeah, let me know. Generally give it a moment. Because yeah, for instance, DCD is also a good spot where he has like 3 spawn points pretty near to it. That's always works for him. Yeah. Although, well, you've seen it here, right? Like, the thing is, I just jump to multiple ones. Really all you need is just 2 and just jumping between them. That guy being there basically will eliminate the spawn on that side, so he's likely won't be able to. But I basically just need 2 spots and you just jump between them. Seems right, yeah. And generally, if there's something there that kind of prevents that spawn, I know we're triggering combat by now already. That farm is kind of nice.
Hostile control point nearby.
Yeah, I would love to get a harvest with detox for this character, and this can't. Because the one that I have is determined and then detox put on it. And if I'm gonna take this to likely the 25 or something, I would much rather it be the other way around, and then you can always play with the talent. As a candy cane, yeah. And that guy being there kind of prevents that spawn. And then you still have these 2 spawns available. But, and yeah, sometimes he's annoying, sometimes he's very consistent. He's very much more consistent at nighttime as well. So here we're not at nighttime yet. Like the snitch is actually more consistent during the day, and this guy is more consistent during the night.
What?
Crit chance. I'll just keep logging out the name. I'm not sure actually this helps that much, but it's kind of with how random he is. Most likely video I want to guarantee
Safe
damage
area
and
detected.
and strain, give you over killing. I'm not against per se. Like for instance, killer, I'm pretty much on board for for it. But yeah, you just have to think about the the situations where it will help out more. The thing is as well with killer, actually, as we'll kind of go into with an upcoming video at some point, likely as well in the new year though, it's going to be because killer actually activates overall more than the 60% than that, like, you know, the 60% cap. And I kind of
Hostile control point detected.
wanna kind of discuss why that is, because the thing is you have to kind of see it like when an enemy has this much health left, let's say like this much that way, this much health left, let's go that way. Yeah. If it's getting normal hit or like white non-crit hit, like it's like 5 shots for instance to kill him. If one of those shots is a crit, that becomes a much bigger part, so it might, if the second shot is a crit, it might actually just kill him outright. And that is actually a factor that kind of affects stuff like that, but we don't generally think about those. Now that killer is much better, I kind of want to maybe have, but the thing is I wanted to kind of quantify that in maybe like trying to, like for one weapon, because it would be different for each kind of weapon and enemy type, but how you quantify that is kind of like what I was stuck on last time. And this was like, I think it was more towards the start of this year. So kind of put it on hiatus. And now actually that killer is kind of back up. Well, as well, actually somebody was messaging me today. And that kind of also reminded me of like, oh yeah, I should like actually make it. Even if we, oh, actually, there's the man. Marco as he kind of messaged me today. I kind of reminded me of, oh yeah, I was kind of working on that, and then I kind of, but maybe it's good to just discuss it. But actually, Marco brought up a point that I wasn't even actually looking at. I was just kind of trying to quantify it for Striker. That yeah, actually, if you have something like Umbra, that maybe crits, like its crits are of course much bigger, even more so. But then also kind of like, yeah, the feedback loop into the build. Because not just crit chance is important to it then also crit damage is important to it. So maybe it might be better in some places to go, you know, Grupo instead of Fenris or something like that. If you're going killer.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Let's see, yeah, it's the same almost with server. Yeah. Although yeah, all three of them, like, they're competitive, definitely. Although actually, well, I thought you were talking about the thing. I was the killer thing there. That was on the other one. That was in. Oh yeah, no, that's no worries. But yeah, we were kind of discussing that other part too. But yeah, the backpack definitely. So the thing is, basically, all three are viable. You can either go high ends with vigilance or unstoppable force. You kind of need like a real damage challenge. Like if we're going composure, no, not really anymore. But yeah, that doesn't make it best. Because it's not like the Striker backpack is dead at that point. But much more the issue for me is that like it's based on going obliterate Coyote versus glass vigilance. Like what is stopping the glass Coyote? Like why wasn't that part of, because once you do that, once you have the equivalent just talent on both, it actually, like now it is an actual discussion. To help with them. Oh, actually, I'll public if you want to. I don't know if we're actually online. But yeah, well, you've had some good luck with some harvests. So I wouldn't mind. And that's first select killer. That is, yeah. That's also the thing. Like, yeah, the killer specifically. Is there any other talent that triggers off of crit kills? Not really, right? I remember looking into. Oh yeah, he already took forever to spawn. I remember looking into Boomerang as well, but I'm not sure why I was looking into Boomerang. I was trying to like this before the stream. Remember, and yeah, reload speed. Yeah, no, thank you. But sometimes it takes like quite a bit for him to spawn. That's why I'm lingering quite as long as I do. See, you got a god roll harvest. Well, I mean, I'm guessing then you do mean the detox one, right? Well then, congratulations and fuck you. Here, take my congratulations and take this punch in the face. Actually, yeah, we should log in. But yeah, it's congrats there. I know you were farming it for quite a bit, so I see that and damage. Nice. And yeah, that way as well. It's kind of the best looking.
Entering safe area.
So yeah, what did you do for Christmas? Yeah, I spent it with the family. What did you do? I farmed a detox harvest.
Hostile control point identified.
That person, like whoever you're talking to, kind of goes like, okay, and then just walks away. Oh, like, we have 2 more days to get this done, so yeah, I kind of need to. Look at this backpack. A great name. Yeah. Well, the thing is, the changes to obliterate, especially, have made just normal and perfect glass so much more viable for that slot. Also, the Chaska changes. So now, actually, you can basically have a 5% additive, right? So if you're going from 25 to 30, it's not the full 5%. Of course, it's if you're kind of comparing them, you're basically doing a 5% additive, which actually, how much is that? 1.3 divided by 1.25. A flat 4. So you're getting 4% out of perfect glass. That would actually likely beat Cheska. So you could go perfect glass, and then especially on headshots. Like even without headshots, it would be like really close, and then with 20% headshots, it would likely be better, and then should kind of. And yeah, that's definitely a video that I wanted to make, but much more focusing on the chest. Originally, but likely will come at it with a for no particular reason kind of look instead. But likely in the new year. Yeah, crit damage harvest. Because fuck me, that's why. Well, at least it's dropping it. Yeah. The Iron Horse with randoms from GCX server was a lot worse than my clan, but at least I get the remnants and just think one more raid next week for now. And let's do it. Well, I mean, a completion is a completion, right? And it depends with oh, you're oh, okay. Oh, wait, did you try to? No. Hey,
safe area detected. Hostile control point detected.
Hello?
This stream had delay. I was kind of like lost of who is talking and who's not.
Yeah, no worries. No, but did I accidentally log out while you were trying to join me or something? Or?
No.
Okay. No, because yeah, that was in. Feel free to hop in if you want to. Definitely. You've had some good
Well, we
luck
can
with
do
it.
it
So.
if you want to log out or log back in, we can do that, or I can log out and log back in. You can just join on me every time I log back out, log back in. Because just one of us needs to log out.
Yeah. Well, actually, join on me here. I have him already.
Oh, come on! Are you even trying?
You are now group leader.
I got the stream deck set up, so now I'm messing
You
around
have
with
been
it.
promoted to
Oh,
It's
nice.
taking too long.
Wait,
An
you got a stream deck?
Tell me, won't you?
group.
Yeah, I was. Dad was like, just buy something just for the purpose of buying something because he didn't know what to buy me for Christmas.
Yeah.
So I just took this.
So. Oh wait, were you loaded in fully there?
I saw him falling on the ground. That's all I saw.
Ah, okay. No, I mean no loot then. Or
No loot, yeah.
maybe that's too early. Yeah, shall I join on? Or maybe actually, yeah, we just both try and then.
I mean, so far I get him every time on the second try. So far.
So far?
But sometimes he's scared and doesn't want to show up.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try without logging out, seeing if I can get a second spawn. But then if you get him, just let me know now. Not spawn any in which you.
Yeah, I should take off to direct this.
Oh yeah, it's gonna end it, dude. Like we're not like the XPing anyway.
So far, all I did is just make like all the apps that I normally open that I have said there. That's all I did, and change the icons. It took me like a few hours.
Yeah, I've been considering getting, well, a competitor one, but yeah, similar. They can definitely be handy. Actually, I use them at work for some stuff. I don't have my own.
Got him.
Hostile control point nearby.
Oh, don't punch me.
Is it the logout login definitely seems to help. Load it.
Oh, Carol. Okay,
Slayer.
thank you, game. Alright, let's log back out again.
You are no longer in a group.
Actually, let me know when you're logged in. I'll join up on you and then we'll go to 2 spots basically.
Okay.
That's actually the better way.
Then tomorrow, I'm gonna need to set up other pages. Then I'm gonna try to get the macros on so I don't have to use my mouse for it. I think that's all I'm gonna be doing tomorrow.
Fidgeting. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in.
No, Pamek doesn't. At least, well, he should. But he should get a better PC and then he can stream ads.
I mean, if you want to watch a 10 FPS stream, I mean, I can. Or maybe my PC is gonna explode and it's not gonna even last a minute.
But yeah, maybe
Safe area entered.
I'll go.
Hostile
They're
control
going
point.
south, right? I'll go DCD. Let's see if either of us gets him. And then. Because actually, I remember, yeah, in the group setting, we can go different spots and try to spawn him, and whoever gets him, like everybody just converges on them.
Got him.
Alright. Coming to you, otherwise. fast traveling already. Two different spots, so it's gonna take a second. 2 minutes gameplay, stream worthy for sure. Yeah, just you should just stream at like 160p and then it's just like fine. Got him.
Damn it.
And there's first one.
Oh, you got a. What is your luck with these? Really? Yeah, that's.
This will be my 10th one. I think I have good luck for those, and no good luck for the.
I know you want
Snowdrops.
this maybe to mess about, although yeah, as you know, it's not usable. But
Yeah, that's only like for the IH things, right?
oh yeah, crit
Good
damaging
chill out.
is basically like just doesn't work out really. You don't gain a stat. Um.
Only maybe for like a PFE build.
Well, you for BFE you would have
You
the
are
blue.
no longer in a group.
But then if you're so lucky, you up for maybe trying a little bit more? I mean, I guess I'm
Yeah.
already. Because I just need 1 on this account, so I'm good here. But I wouldn't mind the same on third account as well.
Okay.
If we're trying. Because yeah, let's try a little bit more indeed. We're just gonna make sure that one's favorited. I'll fix it up later basically. But hey, I can take that one to grade 25. Although maybe, yeah, no, actually, I'm going to go to main account. Let's get maybe another DTalk one there. Or try to. Can Heartbreaker be a good set for beginners? Something that offer bits of variability for him to learn though. Oh yeah, just starting out. Heartbreaker will give you some of the blue cores. The thing is with Heartbreaker, you kind of need Technician to go with it. And Technician needs to be a little bit loaded in. It needs to need that link laser pointed. And it limits you a little bit on weapon choices and such as well. So honestly, I would say if they get an Striker and then maybe pairing it with just brand bonuses. That's not the right password. The brand bonuses, like, put a palisade piece in it or something. Even if that's like only crit chance or only crit damage. Mask or something. But the Heartbreaker can be a good starter. Hunter's Fury might actually even be just as easy. Because you might not, yeah, they drop with red, so you can kind of record them pretty easily. It's not that hard actually to record them. For Striker. I think Striker overall is easier maybe to start out with than Heartbreaker. Because yeah, Heartbreaker you kind of need Technician, Strikers doesn't care at all. But you have a few blue cores on there. Can help out starting out. But if they're also a decent player, you could just introduce them to a full red Striker and kind of see how it goes. Plenty of players that are kind of, if they've already played FPSs and third-person shooters and stuff like that. If they know the basics of like, don't just stand in the open and fire. But the Heartbreaker, at least more than ever, has been viable. Effective enough and usable. Well, actually, no, not more than ever. There was a time. There was a time long ago when Heartbreakers broke hearts. Did the game just not load? God damn it, game. It's just sitting at 0% on the taskboard now. And the task
Division.
manager.
Porking.
Do that? Yeah. Oh, my audio broke now? Yay. And let me do the fix for thing as well. That should have fixed it as I'm also checking if it was fixed in Discord, because sometimes it does the same thing there. But yeah, there was a time long ago when Heartbreaker truly broke hearts. And I got nerfed. Rightly so, though, but Heartbreaker was like horrendous the way it was. The way that it actually was there. Sure, so, but yeah. For those that don't know, it used to be basically, although Striker worked in the same way originally, but then it went up to 50 stacks. It was self-multiplicative, so every stack was multiplying as a separate thing. Yeah, join I and that meant that in effect, at 100 stacks, Heartbreaker had a 170 amp, which is basically like Chest Striker now, close to, basically.
Safe area detected.
You know, I'm just gonna join you. You usually just find them anyway. At 100 stacks, it basically got Chest Striker's output. I'm here.
Festive delivery, handling skill haste. Oh, no, thank you.
Magazine size harvest. Also, actually, if you see any good purple weapons or gear.
Making a good purple build.
I mean, well, I'm on the build, or on the account that has the purple builds. It's actually hard to do that. I'm trying to run on those cars. But yeah, they altered that to be no longer self-multiplicative and just self-additive, so that, you know, at 100 stacks back then Heartbreaker was 100.
I'm back in.
Yeah, it always takes a sec. Actually, that time it went fast. Before it lets me join.
Safe area entered. Hostile control point identified.
Oh yeah, let's just go DZ set.
We transferred IKEA to DZ South Group. Let's go.
The thing is, I usually just jump to. Although DZ set is definitely one of the better ones. Although I would say this and Capital, because.
Sometimes it doesn't spawn like when you instantly log back in, if you need to wait a little bit. So every time I just go DCD, he doesn't spawn there, then I go DZ South and he spawns.
Yeah,
or if you wait a little bit.
Let me actually fast travel away. I'll go Capital End.
Oh, I got him in DCD.
Coming your way. Oh. All the way over there. I'm here. Cooler. Cooler.
Now you feel cool, right?
Yep. It was very refreshing to deconstruct it. Get it? That's a talent.
You are no longer in a group.
You are no longer. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna go loot this. Yeah, no worries. See you and catch you around. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening or night or sleep or food or
I'm back in.
whatever's.
There was one thing that I destroyed Dot with, and that was when you get close to the goblin and you start running in circles, he starts running in circles with you. So we were just like two idiots running in a circle. He was just dying watching us.
Well, you go there, I'll go capital, and then we'll likely both go to DZ Sad after.
Nothing at
Hostile
ECD.
control point detected.
Oh, he's spawning far again.
Right.
Why
Yeah.
are you doing this?
I mean, he spawned at least.
The worst thing is that so many times he's just close to different enemies and just decides to run away from me and run to the enemies.
I mean, he just wants to die. And another cooler and a Henry. That's not usable, neither is that.
No good purple stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I need to put in there is all the links, like the recommended for the folder of the build collection, everything. Just put it there. Don't need to find. Don't need to look for it.
Yeah. I never paid attention that this guy had some tattoos on his leg.
I'm back in.
Yeah, what Jenny say. Some roses. Is this one that we have as well? Is that what's going on there?
We have
Sure.
similar, yeah. I think it's maybe the exact same.
Or then I'll see actually if all of them have it.
Okay, no DC.
Or if it's randomly generated. Because not many enemies have their legs kind of exposed. Honestly, I can't think of another that has their legs exposed. Or is like wearing shorts. Join you there. Yeah, let's see if we can get one more. But then likely we'll give up after.
You're on my ass. Help me, won't you?
Yeah, I
That
make
is
him run
kind
in a
of funny.
circle.
Yep.
Oh, harvest, which one is it? Swap speed. No, thank you.
You want to swap off? That would be a good one for, I mean, I wouldn't actually, but, you know, finisher. You can swap off it extra fast back to your main weapon.
Yeah, because you can't swap off of it in the 10 seconds you need swap speed for it.
Yeah.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
It's a heavy weapon.
Resources.
back in.
Always takes a second before the server kind of also agrees. Oh, what did the sense become actually?
I didn't check at all.
It's not. I'm gonna go check this out. Hey, you're having him also more consistently spawn, I know.
Cooler with optimal range.
Well, I'll beat you with my magazine size. I'll sustain more. Alright. Yeah, well, you're lagging back in. I'm gonna go check the scent.
You know, there are some infinites that are bigger than the others. And your max size is the one.
Yep. Infinity plus max size. Yeah. It's greed. Which is the regicide one. Oh yeah, the downside of greed is it doesn't have really good. Neither for Nemesis, neither or for Deep Runs, good yellows. It's kind of what hurts it. Definitely usable for Nemesis run. We might kind of do that tomorrow or something. Get that out of the way before I kind of like forget.
January City.
See if he also spawns in Brooklyn. We'll see. Not too long from now. Yeah, I'm so consistent here. Like for me, he's never this consistent.
I'm thinking if it's I think if I run like straight on the road, he doesn't spawn. But when I run to the side, like there, he spawns a lot.
Yeah, for a second there, I was like, wait, did I get the chill out and oh no, Carol, no, it's a night watcher. Gila mask, but not that Gila mask.
It's a little different one, yeah. I got the Slayer. Didn't even check the third one. Would be interesting if they like gave Slayer a like unique third stat that would be projectile speed.
Oh yeah.
Snowball speed.
Ball speed. Speedy balls. Yep. Yeah. Actually, let me quickly check. Alright, so yeah. Does every of my character have one already? I think they do, right? Everyone has one.
Back in. Yeah, maybe I can just record this and use my stream deck just to press over and over. Back in, back in,
Yeah.
back in.
Be much more efficient than just saying it. So yeah, which route do you take? This way.
We'll just run to the side, but this time, oh, there is.
Yeah. Although
Just
yeah,
a
I've tried
little more
many ways of here running around. Although I feel as well, once he kind of gets going, he does.
But when you get to the night time, I just stay on DCD because he spawns there every time. Almost every time. Sometimes I need to go. DC's
You
hub.
are no longer in a group.
Is there anything here actually? Is actually that sewer part here actually still available? No, right? The old way.
These are hard times. We have to make tough decisions.
I don't think it is. I'm not sure. It's a
Detected.
timing game.
Nearby location.
Almost
Guarded
like.
by hostiles.
I don't really remember where it was. Because I think I've gone too far already. Actually, didn't even remember there was a back of this building.
You can join again. Bar again. Oh no, he's gonna run to them. Run to us.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't shoot them.
I'm here, I can just burn it.
Oh, Carol.
And oh, Carol as well, max size.
I got swole
Are
speed
no longer
again.
in a group.
And not even get purple.
I didn't check. Is there 3 times still $1,000?
Oh, yeah. Though weirdly for me, so on the second again it was showing, although maybe it's fixed itself now. Yeah, showing 6999999999999 here on this account. I don't know why. Does anybody else have it like this?
I'm gonna check mine. Mine is showing the full 700 million.
Yeah.
Or how much is it?
Like I've never seen it be. But the thing was as well, like on second account I had it be 700 million. But here it's 1 XP less.
And that 1 XP less is 1 level less. So it's not 1000 levels, but it's 999 levels.
Yeah.
Got scammed.
I got a 699,999,999 XP bonus. But that last XP ain't one. Hit me. Yeah.
Whether you can join.
Now let's maybe go to the hour. And then and then yeah, if you don't get one, then that's fine.
First delivery. No luck.
You are no longer in a group.
I'd like an old Carol or something.
I need to maybe still try and get another snow machine, so I'm gonna get another harvest.
Yeah, maybe let's after. Although, well, I don't know if you're up for it, but now if you've done you're likely used up your dailies already, right?
I didn't do anything today. I didn't play at all. Only thing I did is when the the winter project resets, I finished all of the results on all my characters. Because I kinda knew I'm not gonna play much today with messing around with the Steam Deck and...
No, I mean, we'll have fresh ones. Like I was guessing you would have had yours then. But yeah, let's maybe like afterward, after on the hour, we'll try to get there and then maybe do a Roosevelt and then call it. Well, I'll call it.
I'm back in.
Did a lot today. Got a watch alt in with a lot of extra steps. But at least we've solved the mystery of the specialization weapons. It's funny that there are still mysteries to be had in this game. And like, obvious ones. Yeah, festive, but not a good one.
Slayer with max size.
You are
More
no longer
snowballs.
in a group.
Just want to slide on the hood. Not... Okay.
Give me toxic. Not letting you slide on the hood.
Exactly.
I'm back in. I think now that it's nighttime, it's gonna be DCD.
Oh yeah, later. I mean, I find usually like all of them are kind of as good as each other. At least for me, like South doesn't feel per se more consistent than some of the others. But here, yeah, you're getting South pretty consistently. But it's definitely more consistent at night.
Cooler, okay. Any good purple weapons?
Armor region chillets.
Yeah, and now it's gonna be just DCD over and over. So it's gonna go fast now.
What do I currently have now? Maybe it was a tech. We get a police 686. Normal one, not good stats or anything. Didn't upgrade to the harvest.
I'm back in.
Hovering over the join. Let me in. Would be funny if it just jumps around and I just join somebody wrongly. Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah, I've got it first. Caught up at work. Oh, Carol. I think it's fun.
You are no longer in a group.
I will do that at the end of the stream. We'll get the 511 port released. My Christmas present. You know what? We'll watch it together on stream as well at the end. And then call it. Bonk. This just looks like you just slide over the hood and then you just face slam into the tree there. Like the dumbass. Bonk.
Maybe I can do it instead of you waiting for me to go online. I can just invite you before I travel.
Oh. And then I load in faster than you. Harvest,
Cool.
damage to armor. Yeah.
You are no longer
That's not cool, game.
No, that was cooler. Five piece 511. Well, it's even 6-piece 511 special. So it's yeah. For those that have seen them, I've been doing a bunch of shorts for the YouTube shorts. You get to do the 3 minutes nowadays, so it's a lot more doable for me. That's why I was kind of like not doing too many of them, because trying to condense a build down to a minute is just kind of annoying. But 3 minutes, much more doable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still just, like on them talking way too fast. Wait, did he double spawn? Oh, oh no, it's always his buddies. Alright, never mind.
You have received an invite to another agent's.
That was his buddies coming up. Let Pomak get his missing puppeteer cons. No, right?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I think yours are the ones that you kind of need. Like, you would need to talk to one of the characters that was part of that season.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I checked on the other character where I have them, and it's the debrief calm. So talk to Birdie and talk to Wick.
Okay.
Which I can't do.
Oh yeah, maybe with the merge eventually. Like if they merge. I've kind of hinted that they're gonna make those accounts wide, because that's also kind of needed, because that's also why I'm kind of always doing my scouts on this or this character on this account.
I hope they do it.
Yeah, so also for instance for myself, the which one was it on the, I forget the name of it now. The incursion one. But I'm missing one of those. It seems
Is
to be
it the one where you kill the other one first and the other?
No. It's so some people were. It's the one that should drop from right at the very least. That one's confirmed. But some people are saying like you have to hit all 4 of them and stuff. Oh, confirm was the name. But yeah, we've tried many things. Oh, actually, Pete says there that they have 33 other, but you've done that mission a bunch of times, haven't you?
Yeah.
But also, like, more recently, or no? I mean, well,
Not
recently.
that recently.
You did them at least.
Yeah.
The throwback event, right?
Yeah. And even I made like
You are no longer in a
I
group.
reached out to the Ubisoft support,
Mm-hmm.
and they said that they can't, that I can't get it, and they can't give it to me.
No.
I think they could give it to me, but if they would do it, and then others would learn that they can do it,
I mean, yeah, that's
they can just
core.
make up a story that I didn't get this, and now I get it for free.
Well, not even that, but just, you know, now you're making extra work for yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, let's make this our last one. We're past the
You have received an invite.
past the time, right? Yeah. We'll try one more. Although I'm perfectly, for myself at least, satisfied with
Yeah, I'm gonna
getting
beat the
second
harvest out of you.
account.
I'm gonna beat the harvest out of you. No, not you. Me.
Yeah, let me put him on. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm using the pesty. I can't beat him on. Leave him on a sliver because that's
Snow machine. All yellow.
I got a Slayer with. Didn't even really check. But yeah, shall we bang out maybe a Ruzi?
Yeah.
A Ruzi Velty.
Oh yeah, it reset it now, so.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of like waiting for one. Oh, your leader. But yeah, he said it's invaded this week. Actually, we could do the invaded actually just for to change it up.
But I don't have the
but
invasion
yeah.
done. I don't have the invasion done.
Yeah, that's yeah. As I was saying it, I was also like, oh, actually. But then Manhunt is actually like much longer, right? Yeah, you have like a whole extra way that you have to kind of clear, right?
And with the jammers as well, it's kind of annoying.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely annoying. But yeah, no, it was just like I didn't even try Manhunts. But yeah, let's just do the normal version. And have
Heroic, no directives?
Oh yeah, just But yeah, let's do it heroic. Actually, I'm gonna stick with the bestie build, I think. I mean, if maybe as well, if anybody else wants to join us, feel free to let me know. We're gonna go get our some of our last 4 exotics that we can get from the project.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's get going.
Taking down the outcast stronghold and neutralizing their leader, Emmeline Shaw, will do serious damage to the faction. Also, Henry has intel that a mechanical engineer from the campus settlement was brought here recently, so be on the lookout for captives.
You've got a few hostiles ahead.
Benja. Requittals. And actually on this build, requittals still kinda can hurt. With the class. I should grab persistence actually. Maybe I still do real quick. I need to set everything now.
More bad guys just past the fuselage of a cargo plane. No indication they heard the
escape
shooting.
is so annoying.
Anything? Not a goddamn thing. Why are we patrolling this far out?
So once you actually
Emmeline told us to.
go into that menu,
Take it up with her if you
you
got
have to kind of
complaints.
set stuff. Annoying. If you don't look at it, it'll be whatever was last set. Did I complete the journey? Twice, yes. I haven't done the third one yet. On third account, we haven't actually completed Journey 7 yet. But yeah, on main account and second account, I have actually.
It might be nothing, but it might be something. Is that supposed to be helpful?
But there are also still plenty of time left. Kind of waiting for maybe Aaron Space to be invaded again and just do the tanks.
You can. It's gonna be a little longer, but you can go to Kenley College. Now it's open. Just go into first one on the right. Just put it on normal, I guess. Or...
The 2 from the elevator, you mean?
Yeah, 2 from the elevator. That's how I did it.
But what's the least spawn point here now?
There you need to like reset the mission.
Oh,
because if you kill yourself, they don't spawn again.
There's no direct way
So you just kill them, go to the map, reset it.
But wouldn't Stranded then just be faster?
Quarantine barricade.
By itself? I would think.
Or maybe you can go Wall Street. And kill
Or
them.
Wall Street, yeah.
2 at the end. Because I think...
Doesn't the Wall Street reset if you... Or is it past... I've actually never tried what the checkpoint there is, but does it move to drag off and stuff? If you kill the waves? Is it just the bosses then?
You're coming up on a burn pit. At least
what you mean?
Because I'm not sure there's a checkpoint after you clear the waves. Or is there?
No, I think there isn't. You just need to clear the ads again.
I mean, that's so much more time though than Stranded then. For the same 2, because you're gonna get 2 at Stranded. You just need to open the door, jump down, trigger them, 1 ad and then 2 heavies. And then you murder yourself and then you have to do it again.
You boy like barbecue?
Right?
I haven't tried them though, so I don't know exactly.
Seen it being done on Stranded. But also, yeah, solo you only get 2, not the 3. But it seemed like not significantly slower than... That was definitely, the thing was, yeah,
I'm working as fast as I can.
American History Invaded, like that one is like... Audio broke again. I haven't put my PC to sleep. For, 'cause, 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 ' I need to
But it
fix
reminds me
that
of
as
that
well.
screenshot that Rise sent into Discord one time that he let it run for like 18 days or something. It just doesn't turn it off.
I mean, that's... I've been there. Especially in the past when, like, night downloading stuff. Completely legal stuff, of course.
Exactly.
I like a car. I'm just downloading cars.
I'm just downloading wallpapers.
I hope you burn this whole place to the ground.
Sure, Merry Christmas, good one. And yeah, thanks so much there, Renee. Much appreciated, and yeah, you too, and everybody else as well. Hope you guys are having Merry Christmases and Happy Holidays. I'm gonna try to fix my audio here.
You're coming up on the central area, and it looks like they've sealed the gate.
Then you're gonna have to find a way to unseal it.
I'm like that. I'm not likely. Yeah, I'm not gonna be faster.
I mean, you ran into a wall for a second there.
I mean, yeah, I was just out already. I had to reset.
The best part was still when you were recording. Then after you were done, you looked into the chat and like, oh, my audio is broken.
I don't know if you got it today earlier with Prime as well again. I was just like trying to get my attention. He was in the thing doing his...
Yeah.
I think he does that every Christmas, right? Just doing his... But the funny thing was, I was literally actually just like, I want to finish this. I'm not going to look at chat for like 5 minutes, like in my head. And that's of course like...
There's a rusher. Oh, he's coming to my right. Okay, that's fine.
Be careful. They're bound to be expecting you.
Accuracy.
What the hell was that?
Wait.
A group of hostiles is moving toward a boat on the east shore. They're escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
If Emmeline gets away, finding her isn't gonna be
But yeah,
easy.
the journey is not
Gotta
too
stop
hard
that
to
boat.
complete. It's definitely like
Find a way to the shore.
well
Make sure
doable.
that boat doesn't get away.
You might need to grind. Yeah, like basically on 7, you need to grind one of those 3 at the end. And overall, the tank seems like the easiest. Because for the rest of it, I kind of got it without grinding. I only really ended up grinding. Yeah.
The tanks.
Yeah, the tanks on main account. Well, it's actually second account as well. And third account is on 6. I do need to finish it at some point, but I just haven't
What's going
been
on with that boat?
paying attention that way.
Looks like they're in the process of fueling it. There are big tanks on either side of the boat.
Those tanks
We'll
are
likely
primary
wait
target.
for
What about
like,
Emmeline?
yeah, American
Already
history.
aboard the boat, assuming that was her.
I'm in trouble.
Ah,
This armor is finished.
did that activate? Yeah, that did activate. Shit. There's a downside of all out. Or accidentally
You in the
activate.
range now?
Yeah. That's fine.
Oh no.
No, I'm a long ranger.
No.
It worked out. Somehow. Oh, so that helps with murdering this real quick. That's splendid. once we have long range on every range, I get to just get some murder going.
Without their leader and their stronghold, the outcasts are going to be much less of a problem than before.
More crimes.
What happened to them was horrific. But what they did...
There ain't no
even
crimes
worse.
like war
I just hope they're
crimes.
finally at peace.
Oh yeah, it's the 3 times XP. I was like, why did I get 2.1 million XP? Oh yeah.
Because of that, and then also the mission XP. We got the pier as well. Might as well. And need escapes and need Merry Christmas your way as well. Happy holidays. Cheers all around. Oh, actually, you're right.
Yeah.
So what is actually... Oh, yeah, the weekly was that, right? Yeah, let's go get cleaned up. I'm up for maybe one more if you are for of these.
Yeah, why not?
Let's get some of the last... Because I don't do them that much. Although, actually, how many exotic components am I up to? 156. I think I was like at like 80 or something before this event, kind of, so...
Now I should be at 603, yeah.
That is quite a lot. Well, yeah, I just spend them often. But yeah, let's do one more of these and then we'll call it after.
Okay, changing characters.
Should
I'm
also
gonna be on a character you can carry because I'm gonna go on a watch out.
Oh yeah, I mean I can just be a striker. I mean, worst case, we can always drop the difficulty, but also I don't think it would really
Safe
be
area entered.
hard. Anyway. Yeah, let me just... This guy's still on normal. Let's put that on her right. Let's make sure I have my things stashed up. Just gonna go with striker. This is my Lexington in the stash. Basically never is when I want it. No, it's likely on character 4. But that's fine, we'll just run a FAMAS. It's not a name right now.
You're on different character already?
Yeah, I'm loaded then. Well, actually, yeah, let me quickly...
Another agent is now in your group.
Let's run this outfit. You know what, on him we'll run it with... action. I don't remember
I'm
this
liking
class.
this white outfit. It's kind of like one of those that I'm actually liking, and I'm thinking I would buy it, but it's real money.
That's kind of the downside of this one as well. It's like $20. It's just like there's a lot of other stuff that could be gotten with that. Let's save this down. If you know what, on this guy, well, let's put it with kind of feel it's fitting to have. What is that hat? Is it purple? Am I not seeing it? Wait, literally the hat we had like on the slide. What is? Oh, it's a mask. Okay. Why is it a mask? Likely because it covers up way too much of the face. Yeah, I'll go with this.
Yeah, I think because it combines the head with the glasses.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't really oh.
Requesting backup.
No. It's not what I was trying to do game. Wait, why does it... Why is it start mission somewhere there? How did I get that outfit? The white one, you mean I'm wearing? That is a paid one now. That is the bundle that is up today. That went up today. It's a little bit pricey though. But it's basically bundles and then you scroll. Well, it's this one. Oh yeah, just the outfit is this, and then like normally you're supposed to wear that hat with it, but I'm also pairing it with another paid thing which I bought as well. Although actually I kind of feel that they kind of fit together. It's kind of fitting actually. Doesn't look too horrible. But yeah, I can't unsee this being a stormtrooper, white stormtrooper outfits from... I mean, all stormtrooper outfits are white, but like specifically the ones on Hoth with Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, ready?
Already.
Actually, wait, let me take Paul. Actually, yeah, Paul, so I'll take Decoy. No, that's good.
I'm ready to be carried.
Wait.
Taking down the outcast stronghold and neutralizing their
I'm
leader,
being
Emily
carried.
Shaw, will do serious damage to the faction.
That's what you meant when you...
I have
The mechanical engineer from the
kind of
campus
striker that I
settlement was
put
brought
together,
here
but I
recently,
don't have any
so
mods
be on
on
the
it.
lookout for captives.
It's fine.
Got a few hostiles ahead.
We'll carry each other.
Oh yeah, and maybe if I turned on my modifiers, I would do more damage with Bite of Teeth.
Oh, also just the modifiers. So, What did this guy go?
He's undercover back there. Can I turn them? No, and I can't turn them on. Okay.
You should be able to now. Oh wait, are mine off? No, mine are on.
For some reason, mine are off.
They're still off, or?
More bad guys just
Because
passed.
you could try leaving and
plane.
rejoining.
No
Because that's kind of
indication
handy
they
to
heard the
have.
shooting.
Anything? Not a goddamn thing. Why are we patrolling
Time
this
allows
far
me
out?
to reset.
Because Emmeline told us to. Take it up with her if you gotta
I think we're
complain.
still good, right? The last one was a 9 minute or
You
so.
are no longer in a group.
Yeah, let's go all out. Why not?
Another agent has joined your group.
Yeah, we kind of had the same indeed.
Keep your eyes open. It might be nothing, but it might be something. Is that supposed to be helpful, Earl? Because it isn't.
Triggering
Shut
all
your damn
outs.
mouth before I shut it for
Getting a
you.
long range kill.
Both of you shut
Everything's
up.
a long range kill now. I get to get a little bit closer, which kind of does help with my accuracy. Also, actually, optimal range, of course, as well affected.
See you die, agent.
Those outside have sacrificed themselves for you. Prove that their sacrifice was
The box dying there triggered persistence. That's funny. Yeah, all out lasts like forever.
Hurry! Let's move!
The good thing about it is that the kills reset it as well.
Yeah.
So if you can just stand and kill everything, you can have it almost infinite of time.
Yeah. Well, infinite, but yeah. Long.
It's I'm kinda starting to be like the YouTubers that say this is immortal build. It's hard to die, but it's immortal.
Yeah. Have you considered grenading yourself and then you're immortal because you're already dead? That which is dead cannot die. True, basically, yeah. But yeah, I kind of can't unsee it anymore.
At least half a dozen hostiles, but it doesn't look like they're expecting you.
Now all you need is just the aim of the troopers.
Prepare your assault, Vader. The shields will be down momentarily. Is that actually the direct quote? Or is it like in a moment, I think? Although, well, that's said by Commander, so that's not really... It's not really canon, but...
I heard glass cannon.
I mean, glass cannon is canon. Yeah, leave that able to mind the other day. Option was great at. Yeah, it seems like weird with what they kind of have set up to maybe like fix the grouping thing, but definitely hasn't really.
I'm working as fast as I can.
But overall, the best way kind of seems to be already in the right settings and then join up. Make sure that, like, at least with coordinated groups, man.
To me, it kind of looks like that they only allowed the leaders to change the directives, but when you're already there, you can't do anything.
Yeah, likely as well. There, I could have tried me turning it off and on. Because actually, that I think that solved it as well one other time. I just turned it off and on, and then everybody else could do the same basically.
I hope you burn this whole place to the ground.
For some reason, for example, now I got like the animation that I leveled up, but I'm halfway through the level.
Yeah. I mean, that's that character hasn't done the Wani, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
This is double XP, right? I should get another level.
You're gonna get 4.2 million XP. Yeah, but no, for those actually, yeah, for those that don't know, that is referring to a video I responded to, kind of, but yeah, no, you don't get double XP. You do get actually double accolades.
Then you're gonna have to find a way to unseal
Characters that haven't done Woni and are level 40. But yeah, it's only the accolades, not all the other XP.
I need to send a strongly worded letter that I got the animation but didn't get the level. I was expecting my level. Now my disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Yeah. Yeah. New spreadsheet, let's calculate. Comics disappointment. I feel it's like a 7 multiplier.
Be careful. They're bound to be expecting you.
Gonna take the time lost there to
A
pick
group
that
of
up.
hostiles is moving toward a boat on the east shore. They're escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
If Emmeline gets away, finding her isn't gonna be easy. You've got to stop that boat.
Got to jump there.
Find a way to the shore and make sure that boat doesn't get away.
Oh, you didn't have that. Don't worry, I've got a few. Hey, see there, you're really leveled.
Yeah, but no animation. Come on.
The one day you load in and then you get like the animation 50 times in a row. Compensation for all of the missed animations.
They got right round me.
Yeah, we are giving out compensation caches with just animations.
Getting coupons.
What's going on with that boat?
Coupons for
Looks
animation.
like they're in the process of fueling it. There are big tanks on either side of the boat.
Those tanks are a primary target. What about Emmeline?
Already aboard the boat, assuming that was her.
Gonna do the same. It's all out again. Thanks as well, kind of right away.
Ammo's here.
But yeah, actually I was surprised that wasn't too hard either without modifiers either. And yeah. Because yeah, for those that weren't around, yesterday I did all of them without modifier and then with on heroic, so. And then with a tech tank as well, not even like a red build. Although honestly, with a tech tank, the thing was like, I was going for consistency. Just I was very unlikely to die, and that was with a red build. I still gotta, you kind of gotta try hard a little bit.
I just hope they're finally at peace.
Actually, so yeah, no. Instead of a tree, I just have calculators, just like a big pile of calculators. Yeah, let's get the pier again. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me because I can definitely feel the need for sleep. Because I did get up pretty early today, didn't get much sleep. And we did a bunch. Today.
Oh yeah, I'm running the wrong way.
You're running away from the loot.
I'm scared of the loot. Now I get that. Okay.
Up we go. And then... yeah, let's go get cleaned up. I'll say actually in the background I'm gonna quickly check who's up and running for maybe some raiding in a minute. I see a few. But yeah, let's get cleaned up first. Actually, we'll watch the 511 video. And then we'll actually call it. And yeah, white deaths drop a lot in that mission because it's actually that one's maybe.
The game is already compensating me itself. I got another animation without getting any lower.
Just on top of everything. I don't know if you want this lightweight and forwarder. Not too great, but just in case.
I think it's better than what I have.
It's like doable at least. How much countdown? Yeah, I've started just saving up accidentally. We do need to spend that at some point. Oh no, maybe I'll just leave it there and like when we Because I was going to spend it all to get a few more exotic components, but we have kind of enough to maybe get that second Lexington. I've kept this other Lexington in here. It's in Lexington jail. Might actually grab it and we can grade it to 27 as well. Also after the stream, I'm gonna go and find where my Lexington actually is on which character and put it back in the stash. It's like on character 4. We're using them kind of earlier. But yeah, I'm gonna jump off the voice here just so I don't hang around for too long. But thanks again, Pomic, for helping. Oh,
yeah, that's fun to do. At least we got one.
Yeah, I mean, I was just about to say thank you for getting me at least like the one there. That was definitely the one, like the second account. I just wanted to definitely have a good one, recalibratable one. At least on this account, I kind of have, you know, 1 in the stash, 4 on each character. With another recalibratable talent one, and the rest is detox ones, man. But yeah, I'll likely catch you around, and we'll.
I mean, if you're around tomorrow, I'm gonna be on tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll definitely tomorrow evening. I'll be around, so catch you then, likely.
Right. Have a good night.
Have a good night. As yeah, we'll end that at, and then yeah, let's actually in the. Can I? Well, yeah, of course I can do it this way. I'm gonna actually release the Kraken. No, we're gonna release the 511 video. Just gonna go to publish. And then yeah, let's just watch it together. View on YouTube.
You are no longer in a group.
And tab here. We'll do that and then head off. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow evening. Definitely not in the afternoon. I might start a little bit earlier than usual. But yeah, my afternoon is kind of planned to chill with a few people and kind of, you know, spend some Christmas time with them. That's going to be kind of like the only thing I do for Christmas really this year. So, but then, yeah, I'll be around for the rest of it. Let's take away the game here. Yeah. No, let's actually maybe, wait, let's move over the other one. Let's go with this and then take away the game. There we go. And yeah, let's hear what IKEA has to say for. Hi, I'm 511, and for today's 511, we're going to give a 511 on the 511 with 511. And 511 wise, that of course looks like this, with 511 pieces of 511, pairing that together with 511 pieces of 511. We're getting some 511, of course, in here as well, and sometimes you can put also some 511 in here. We're pairing that here with, on the 511, having Vigilance 11, and then together with Obliterate 11, and then we're firing a weapon which fires 556, which is close enough to 511. And on its build picture, which we link down in the 511 and of course in the 511 as well, we can see that it is all around pretty silly. You might ask yourself, why would you do this? Why? And the answer is, why not? Do we need more than that? Yeah, this is of course a joke build, very much so, but one well worth investing some time into. There's a lot of, well, including me, a lot of players that go for some joke builds here and there, where getting it together will be its own challenge, because of course here as well we're getting 511 pieces which come with blue cores, and then we're recording them, where basically that backpack that we have there with a red core is actually a super unicorn. And actually on this chest I've been farming for quite a while, and I still don't have an obliterate chest with crit chance, crit damage, and a red core, so I'm still stuck with that blue core there. But yeah, we're getting kind of close, and actually that can be enjoyable and can give me something to do in between. And then of course here we're putting this in slot 511 of the build collection. That is kind of the genesis of this one for me, where we have of course a slot going up all the way up into 516. So yeah, 511 comes along that route, and that's where this one lives. It is well worth trying out and putting together, and it of course is also a challenge build to run in gameplay, and that of course as well is half of the fun of this build. which is to actually run it, and I do run this quite a bit here and there through some combat. It is basically a weaker high-end build. That's really all it is. We're giving up a bunch of brand bonuses that we could definitely use, but it is definitely capable in the right hands to be taken through heroic and such. And if you want to see some of that, I do actually have a build showcase on joke builds, which includes this one, but also improvised based builds, where we go with 6 pieces of improvised, because why have brand bonuses at all if we don't use them? And together with that as well, purple builds, which is one that I quite enjoy myself. So be sure to check that out if this in any way interests you. For the silly billies. Oh, took me to the joke build thing. But yeah, that is that. Yeah, we start kind of jokey, and then I actually make it serious somewhat. But yeah, that's up on the channel now. They just released it, so in the comments ways as well, putting the links all up in the comments. But yeah, that's that's kind of, well, part of the thing for Christmas. Although likely we're gonna put it out a little bit late on the 26th, most likely, for the rest of it. But yeah, I enjoyed kind of course we have the 511 build, so kind of had to have that in there. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll be back tomorrow evening to run some more Division. For now, I completely lost where all my tabs are. We're gonna go find somebody for us to go raid in the background. And yeah, tomorrow we have a few more days of the projects being available. I might actually actually no, everybody's caught up, right? Yeah, so everything's caught up. We'll see what we find for us to do. We'll find something to do. There's always more to do, and yeah, we have 3 times XP going, so I might actually spend some time on my hardcore on 3rd account. That's going to be kind of my focus. Leveling wise, we're going to try to get them close to 500 preferably, and then maybe with the 5 times XP take them even to 1k at that point. But but yeah, be sure to go check out those shorts, and yeah, Merry Christmases all around. What is this? Yep, exactly. What is this indeed? But yeah, I do have a bunch of shorts now as well, like those. So if you weren't aware, go and have a peek at them. Let's go raid McVeigh, who is doing some hardcore. Actually, kind of like what I'm going to be doing a different time. We'll go raiding on them. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow evening. Very likely. Well, definitely. The normal stream time, basically in the evening, but maybe I'll start a little bit earlier if I'm like ready to go, kind of. And yeah, tomorrow is going to be in service of fixing up a little bit more the pistol thing. I want to kind of get those DPS tables done. I mean the MMR thing. Kind of get those all done, because if the MMR one is done, then it only leaves pistols, and kind of the end is in sight, and let's get them done and get them up for the new year. And I might actually increase my output a little bit and just go like pretty quick through some of the videos. Well, like less time in between them, because I have some time basically. But yeah, that's all upcoming. I'm just going to stop rambling, because I am basically rambling at this point. We're going to send everybody over to McVeigh on the Twitch end, and I'll be back tomorrow. And I'm just going to say, as always, have a good night.